Hey, y'all. Eyes here. Theo on his way. My name's Paul. That's between him, himself, and he. When he decides to pull us up us. But it's still gonna be that kind of evening because I have my trusty cue cards, and I am not gonna fall off this time because I'm focused. Okay. I see Ronnie J has sent greetings and salutations in the building. What's up, Ronnie? And of course, the ever present, the ever effervescent effervescent. That rhyme. Bars. Ooh, okay. Grand Madam Tarot. Oh, and let me correct myself. I think I was in a live, one of Theo's lives today, and we were talking about David Harewood, not Dorian Harewood. David Harewood is in fact British. Dorian Harewood is born in Dayton, Ohio. So that's my bad for not staying focused on which Harewood we was talking about and just seeing the name Harewood and going, they must mean Dorian. So that's my bad. See, social media personalities can come on air and say, my bad. Social media personalities can come on air and say, oops, that was my fault. What it do? I'm here waiting for, we gonna talk about that, Paul. We gonna talk about that, Paul. Sit tight, my briz. Sit tight, my brizzer. Sit tight, my brizzer. Oh, and look who decided to show up tonight in the building.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry, man. I was trying to get stuff handled as far as like making sure we ain't have no echo and everything like that. And it just was not doing it for me. Big bro, what's going on with you, man? What's going on?
Love, peace, and hair grease, my dude. I'm in here. I was waiting on you to get here so we can start cooking.
Yeah, man. Listen, man. First of all, it's Friday. We vibing. We here with my brother and everything. My brother D Real and everything like that. If y'all don't know, those of y'all that's rocking with us on Twitter, I sent my brother D Real a video from Ernie, Blurred Without Fear. That's another brother out there making it do what it do. I don't always agree with what he does. I'm the first one to own that. But what we say, sharing is caring. We be fair, right? Fair. So y'all know my brother D Real has been covering Avengers issues. Well, just period. Jason Aaron's run on Avengers, right? Right. Cool. So
Jed
McKay. I'm sorry, y'all know me. Jed McKay. Y'all remember when my brother talked about issue 12? What did he say? He said, listen, I don't know. He called it. Basically, he said 3D Man was a double agent. He said that. I ain't hear that from nobody else. He said it. And what did I say? I said, we gonna see. Well, Ernie Blurred Without Fear did a video this evening in which he said there were quite a few people chirping at the bit, talking about, oh, how he gonna be a sellout? Why would they write him like that? Let's just going ham. And he was like, okay, now people are having to eat their words. You know what I found interesting about that?
What you find interesting about that, Theo? What did you find interesting about that?
One, you called it. You called it. You did. One, you called it. Two,
ain't the first time, but
right. Two, what he was saying about you need to just wait before you put your foot in your mouth and say something you're gonna have to retract later on. Just wait.
When did that happen? When did that happen most recently? When did that happen most recently?
Dr. Eve Ewing's run. See, shout out to Ernie Blurred Without Fear. Listen, man. Hey, we human. I'm not gonna always agree with what you say or what you do, but I consider myself to be a fair person. Well played, King. Well played.
Hey, man. Sometime you just got to close your mouth and let the cooks cook. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what he said. When you saw the video, I sent it to you.
First issue, we ready to start tearing into somebody. Oh, I didn't like that. That was trash. Damn, bro. That's issue one. They don't get another chance.
Like, man, just wait a little bit. So I wanted to do that. And then to this brother right here, he says he's not an anti-recaster, but he does believe in the creators at the MCU, Marvel Studios, and everything like that. Granted, Buckmeister, once again, was talking about recast, and this brother had some things interesting to say. So I'm going to go back because I told the brother, hey man, come on over. We gonna do some videos and everything like that. Hey, you just might, you know, we ain't that bad. We ain't that bad. So I told the brother to come on over, but he's a Power Ranger fan.
Oh, we going here. Okay, let me get ready.
Yeah. My dog is a Power Ranger fan, and let me just say this because I don't know if he's watching the video, but I did a video today talking about it. That's a nice ass green. Like he ain't got on the average Green Ranger Power Ranger uniform in his profile pic. No, he don't. My boy spent some change. He looked like the deluxe Green Ranger, Mighty Morphin. Yeah. My dog spent change. Spent some change. So, yeah, he spent some change. He says he's not a anti-recaster, and the conversation has not devolved into insults and everything like that. So,
now, can I ask first of all, I mean to cut you off, but can I ask you a question real quick?
Absolutely.
Why do you think his missive to you made certain it mentioned the fact that he was not an anti-recaster? Why do you think he said that to you, Theo?
You know what? I'm gonna step back. I'm gonna let you have that one because I see how you preface the question.
Well, one or two things, and this is just me. One or two things could be happening. Does he have a page? He's not. He just wants to get in. He's not a social media provider.
No.
Okay.
He was just,
okay.
Yeah.
He wanted you to know he was safe.
Well, you know, at the end of the day, it's about education. It ain't, you know, because what I said to him was, have you ever spoke to someone directly from Recast T'Challa? Because what folks do is we will give an unpopular opinion about something based off of the knowledge that we have. And generally what we wind up experiencing is somebody gets in their feelings and comes with nothing. Well, the thing that I asked him, I said, you know anything about Chadwick Boseman? What he did when he was in high school? What he did when he was in college and things of that nature at Howard? Because I'm like this, for you to say that he was special enough for this role to be taken off the table, you must be able, or at the very least, you should be able to educate. My brother D-Real says edutainment is his thing. You should at the very least be able to educate, articulate what made this man so special. Watch this. I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna turn the camera. Now, I am die hard, 10 toes down, unequivocally, unapologetically, Recast T'Challa. I know the actor's history, not just the character's history that he portrayed on film, which doesn't line up with the character's history in the comic books. I actually know the actor's history. I like the actor. I was hurt when he passed, but I didn't just do lip service. No, myself and quite a few other members of Recast T'Challa went and did our due diligence in regards of Chadwick Boseman. And it's with that due diligence that we did, we're not giving up a damn thing. I just want to make sure you understood, because we know who Chadwick Boseman was as a person. We put the work in, we study him, and then on top of all that, we black. And I don't know why another black man would ask another black man to give up something that that black man believes in. Stop doing that. You better than that. That said, let me show you why you better than that.
Gonna talk about that. We definitely gonna talk about that. Hold your bullets on that one. We definitely going down that street. Definitely.
So
tonight.
let me Kings and leaders build bridges. You a Power Ranger fan. That said, it's no question. Tommy is the greatest Power Ranger, period. It's no question. At the very least for me, you're not going to get an argument for me on that. That said, though, black imagery, black representation, which was first and foremost in Chadwick Boseman's heart, aside from the love for his family, you got on Tommy Oliver's gear. Where's TJ's gear at? Don't worry about it. See, over here, recast T'Challa, it ain't just about getting the character recast. No, it's actually about honoring, truly honoring the memory of Chadwick Boseman via black imagery and black representation. What I have in this bag, and I'm proud of it, by the way, black man to black man, brother to brother, king to king. What I have in this bag from Hasbro is every black Power Ranger they ever made. Every black Power Ranger that showed up on TV, I got them. You know why? Because first and foremost, before I am a Black Panther fan, I'm a black man. Yeah, and I got black daughters.
You want to see
I want to see me. I want to see me bald-headed. I want to see me with some locks. I want to see me with a natural. I want to see me with some braids. I want to see me with some plaits. I want to see me with my hair curly. I want to see me with my hair straight. But you know what? First and foremost, the end all say all, forget all that other stuff. You know what I want to see? You know what I need to see?
Tell them.
I need to see me. I need to see me. And my daughters need me to see me. You rocking Tommy Rain. You Tommy Oliver, that's who you rocking? Well, I don't want you to think you out there by yourself in regards to the late, great Tommy Oliver. No, we repping. We repping. You remember that song with Ludacris?
And that's the metallic one.
Yeah, you remember that song by Ludacris? I be representing. See, you represent the Power Rangers, and I don't want you to get it twisted. Ooh, good Lord, Jesus to the have mercy, www.fixitjesus.com. You represent the Power Rangers. Recast T'Challa, we represent them too, the black ones. See how we doing it? You see all this Black Panther stuff I got behind me? Oh, good God Almighty. You got Tommy Oliver. Oh, well, she's not a Black Ranger. Let me get you a sister, though. Let me get you a sister girl. Oh, my bad. The original OG Black Ranger.
I was waiting for that. I was waiting to see what Zach was going to come out. I was waiting to see what Zach was going to come out.
The OG. Yeah, the OG Black Ranger. What we saying, bro? I'm picking up what you're putting down. I am. That's what my brother D Real was saying.
I know you got a sister girl too, right? First female
man,
black
man. Look here.
First soul sister.
I ain't necessarily going in no order, but I'm gonna break these sisters out, these brothers out, because we build bridges around here. You a Power Ranger fan. This is my attempt to relate to you. See how I did that? See how I did that? This is my attempt to relate to you, a Power Ranger fan. What you ain't tried to do yet is you ain't tried to relate to recast T'Challa. You just keep telling us about somebody else. Speak for yourself. Stop speaking for somebody else. Yeah, look at this sister girl right here. Got the hair sculpt and everything. Look at that. Won't he do it? Won't. My brother gonna say, bring it on in. Bring it on.
Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. There you go. There you go.
Yeah, we got the sister girl. You see the, yeah, who might this be? Yeah, this look like one of them. Yeah, you see her. Which Ranger was this one? Zeo Ranger. Yeah, we got the yellow Zeo Ranger. Yeah. We got the Zeo Ranger. Big dog, don't go nowhere. Big dog, don't go nowhere. I'm doing this for you.
That was Aisha, right?
Yeah. I'm doing this for you because I want you to know I'm picking up what you're putting down. That's what my brother D Real would say. He picking up what you're putting down. I want you to know that we out here in these streets when it comes to Recast T'Challa is out here. You know why? Because we came in with Mighty Morphin. We came in with Mighty Morphin. We never got off. We was watching Mighty Morphin with our kids. So we still here. But yeah, we got another sister girl. You see her? A recent Power Ranger. Let me get a head sculpt. Let me get a head sculpt. So you know we out here in these streets representing, yeah, the dude that you talk to, Council of Wakanda. Yes, Theo B is also, like yourself, a Power Ranger fan. I don't have Tommy Oliver. I wouldn't have got Tommy Oliver. I wouldn't have. I'd have got one of these that I'm showing you. All the ones that's male. I'd have got one of them. You know why? Because as much as you love Tommy Oliver, the world will never accept you as Tommy Oliver.
Yikes.
You want me to say that one more time? As much as you love Tommy Oliver, and I get it, the world will never accept you as Tommy Oliver. That's your favorite Power Ranger. And do you know why that's your favorite Power Ranger? Aside from the fact that Jason David Frank is a gifted individual, it's because of the work that they put into developing the character off camera. That's why you crazy about the character. It's a complex character.
It's a deep character. If I'm not mistaken, that shall be in your hand. That shall be.
See how my brother D Real. Now my brother D Real don't talk about Power Rangers like that. He don't.
No,
he don't.
I don't.
But the knowledge,
I do like him.
The knowledge to Recast T'Challa is expansive. See, you got caught. Well, I don't want to say you got caught. Unless you talking to one of us, you think all we about is T'Challa.
Uh-oh.
Oh, come on, prayer. Mon frere. We got this one. And I like this. This a biracial bro.
Now, this a biracial bro. I know who you getting ready to grab.
Yeah.
No,
this a biracial brother right here. Yeah, this is a biracial brother right here. Got him. You know what? Because my biracial kings need to have some representation as well. Yeah, they do.
Represent.
My brothers that are biracial, my brothers and sisters that are biracial. Yes, good God Almighty. They need to have some representation. You know what Tommy Oliver ain't? I like him. I do. He's a representation of a martial artist. To be perfectly honest with you. He's a representation of Power Rangers. Yes, good God Almighty. Yes, he is. You know he ain't a representation of? You. But you know what though? I got some more representation of you. Shout out to Weapon Hex Customs for putting a brother down. Y'all know we believe sharing is caring. When we were struggling out here trying to come up with head sculpts for young black action figures and everything like that, she reached out. She said, this is what you can do. I shared the information. We made it do what it do. So now, because Tommy Oliver is not a black head sculpt,
you can get you a black head sculpt for that Power Ranger you love so dearly. Don't they know? At one point, and I think they still are, if you want to pay that money, but I wouldn't say, but Hasbro was doing that too for a little while, where you could get a head, you send them a picture and they make a head sculpt of your head for your whatever action figure you wanted it on. So I mean, that's you got choices. You got choices.
Yeah. Now here's the thing, because like I said, I'm a Power Ranger fan. My brother D Real is a Power Ranger fan. Quite a few members of Recast T'Challa is a Power Ranger fan. We just happen to also be black. And in celebration, acknowledgement of that blackness, I just want to bring out the first black person to lead the Power Rangers. The first and only brother to have not one, but two different Power Ranger aliases. He only one. Shout out to TJ. Let's get, man, go and give it up to TJ. Yeah. Red Turbo Ranger. Yeah. And I don't want you thinking, no. I don't want you thinking that the red Turbo Ranger at Hasbro is Tommy. No. That's TJ. That's TJ. That's TJ. That's TJ. And I want you to know, I ain't just doing it like that because I like TJ. I do. I like TJ. I felt some type of way when TJ got reduced to the Blue Ranger. I did, because I saw me finally doing what I felt like I could do in the first dadgum place, which was lead the Power Ranger. But that's okay though, because you know what? We went and got him. We went and got him. We represent over here. See, big dog, building bridges. You like Power Rangers? I like Power Rangers. We like Power Rangers. We make it do what it do. Okay, we got TJ. You like that? I like TJ. That's a nice costume. I like that. And just so TJ's head sculpt, pause, is on one of my Captain America action figures. Because, well, you know, Patriot, it's two of them, right? We representing over here. We represent. I said, see, we representing. Big dog, do I need to keep going? I could. Or have we made our point that recast T'Challa?
I think that you have driven the stake into the heart of the vampire.
Okay, I just want to make sure he knew. I just wanted to make sure he understood that we like what he liked. Like, I ain't want him to think that it wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't want him thinking we ain't, you know what I'm saying, Power Rangers, SPD. Like, I ain't want you thinking we don't like Power Rangers. No. We like Power Rangers. Like yourself, we're knowledgeable Power Ranger fans.
And you know what else? And you know what else? You know what else we're knowledgeable about?
Ooh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Football.
It is the NFL draft. It is the NFL draft. It is.
Yeah,
you know what?
Day one was yesterday.
You know what? I'm glad you said that. So, first of all, shout out. My brother D Real is a huge Kansas City Chiefs fan.
Yeah,
so
I'm that Kansas City Chiefs fan.
He feeling pretty good about himself, as he should. I myself am a Georgia Bulldog and a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. And while it's been a minute since I've had something to feel good about in regards to my Steelers, I'm a Georgia Bulldog fan. I feel pretty good. Well, somebody wanted to be funny tonight. Hey, Diabolical. Listen. Wow, we ain't been in the Super Bowl for a minute. We haven't. We also ain't had a losing season in a minute. We haven't. The time frame we've been
that gets vexing after a while.
Right. You know, the thing is my question, this me low-key being petty. How many Super Bowls have the Eagles won while the Steelers been chilling? One?
Yeah.
Hold on, because I could be wrong. What's the Eagles' record in the Super Bowl? I think it's a losing record.
Very much so.
I think so.
1-3.
This me being humble as a Steeler fan. We ain't made no noise. I get that. I understand that. But I ain't got to talk. 8 trips, 6 rings. That's why I'm humble. You ain't got to talk. That trophy room do all the talking. I didn't even know that the Georgia Bulldogs actually won a national championship the year I was born. They don't claim it, but it's right there. So I feel what you're saying about the Philadelphia Eagles. Yeah, they looking better. Well, see, we don't know what they're going to look like this season.
Okay. Now, and I just want to say real quick, because like I walked up in the spot where you know, like in where all the fellas is, where we hang out and kick it and whatever, and everybody looked at me. I mean, the whole room paused, right? But they were talking about the draft before I walked in. And
why they paused, big dog?
Because what they was talking about was how they was so pissed off that the Chiefs got Xavier Worthy And for those of you that don't know, Xavier Worthy is that young brother out of Texas that ran a what was it, a 4.2 40 in the combine, and currently that makes him the fastest offensive player in NFL right now. So
right.
a lot of people are saying how the Chiefs and blah. If you want to be mad at somebody, you know who you need to be mad at. You know who you need to be pissed at. You know who you need to be perturbed at. The Buffalo Bills organization, because they had that pick and they traded with us. So be mad at them.
Wait, don't be mad at the Buffalo Bills. That was just when their time came. Anybody else could have snatched old boy off the board before he got to the Chiefs.
I'm just saying, why you wasting? Why you hesitating? Why you with him? Why would you hesitate?
Well, I'm not gonna say that I necessarily have
and then on top of that, didn't the Buffalo Bills trade both of their star receivers?
We ain't getting them one of
free agency or something.
All I know is this: as a Steeler fan, I'm satisfied. We got an offensive tackle last year.
Hey,
we got a dude
I got a question.
Yeah.
Who is Bo Nix?
To a Georgia Bulldog fan? Because I don't know. I'm trying to figure out, because I'm sorry. Like, I know what folks saying about Bo Nix, but I'm a Georgia Bulldog fan. And all I know from Bo Nix is when we played against him when he was at Auburn and played against him when he was in Oregon. So I can't tell you what folks looking at. I would love to tell you. I don't want to say nothing bad about the young man, but I've seen him play against us, and I'm not impressed. Now, that said,
you saw who drafted him, right?
No, who drafted? It wasn't us.
The Broncos.
Sean, you better not miss. You better not miss. Here's what you looking for. You just drafted Bo Nix. The Pittsburgh Steelers are on your schedule. Russell Wilson got an axe to grind. The Pittsburgh Steelers offensive line, it wasn't that bad last year. And all they just did was they said, you know what? And can I say this right now while we talk about the draft?
Go ahead.
The Steelers are doing the exact same thing for Russell Wilson and Justin, what's Justin's last name? Justin Fields. That the Chicago Bears are doing for Caleb Williams. They're building a team around. You would think the Steelers invested a lot of money in a starting quarterback. The way they've invested in the offensive line over the past 2 years, that's ugly, because they literally are under the salary cap, way under the salary cap. The offensive tackle from last year is on his rookie contract. The two cats they got right now, they'll be starting before the season over with. They will be on their rookie contracts, and
they should have snapped up. They should have snapped up Jaden Daniels.
The center
is what they should have did. Yeah, they'd have been in a better position.
The center from Oregon.
Yeah, they'd have been in a better position. No, the quarterback. Here,
I'm gonna tell you why they didn't do that. Now, I'm not saying you're right. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying I can understand it from a sensory perspective. One, you would have had to jump up to go get him. They were drafted 20. He wasn't available. I think he went 18. So you go get, you need help in your interior line. You need that. So you go get the second best, because from what the analysts are saying, the Steelers ain't missed on either draft pick. Like, they got the dude that they picked up tonight as the center. That's the third best center overall in the draft. That's not bad, because the analysts don't know how he slid.
Yeah.
The analyst, you know how you saying, like, Folks looking at you crazy like how you got your wide receiver. Folks looking at us crazy like, damn, how you get your center? Hey, hey.
I don't know what to tell them cats, man.
All I'm telling you is I ain't mad. Darren like what he got. And mind you, I'm not the dude that like line play. Like I don't necessarily get hyped up about draft picks when it comes to linemen until you see what we didn't have.
Yeah, but the O-line is a lot more important than what a lot of people think it is.
Yeah, that's why I'm enjoying it. I like our O-line. I like what they're doing. I'm not mad about what we got going on. Because I get it. Some people might be like, we should have got the wide receiver. No, quarterback ain't got time to throw. He damn a receiver.
Where your pitcher go? Where your
I'm doing
pitcher
something.
go? You ain't
I'm doing something I ain't got no business doing
you
right
probably
now.
are. Oh, never mind. Anyway, what nobody care about that. Anyway, I told you it's Friday vibe, but it'd be a different kind of vibe. So get used to it. Yeah, I figured. I'm going to segue sloppily into another topic. Now we talk about unity. We often talk about coming together and being of one mind and one thought process and what have you. Now, I interacted with the homie Greg Burnham today, and he had posted some pictures on his page about a comic convention he was at. And young lady bought one of the books, and she had on a t-shirt, and the t-shirt is what sparked this conversation. You see what's on her shirt?
Black Nerd Unite.
Okay.
That's real.
Now, when I first saw that, you know, the first thing came to my mind.
What was that, big dog?
Okay. Because just right here on social media, we got, by my count, at least 5 or 6 Black social media providers who don't interact with one another or don't interact with everyone. And we're not going to get into the minutia of that. But I will say this. How can you claim to be for Black? How can you claim to be about Black? But the only people you run down when you run down somebody are people who look like you.
Are you talking about Emmanuel Acho? Never mind.
No. Or Candace Owens.
Oh, good Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. My bad. Go ahead. My bad. Please keep going. My bad.
Right here in YouTube land. That ain't now, and I look at that, and that's just a microcosm of larger stuff. Because if we start talking about movies and I don't want to say Black Panther Wakanda Forever, but oh my goodness, I just did, so fuck it. Now, why do we? And these ain't white people arguing. By and large, it's us. And then it gets to the point where we talking down to each other. We talking disrespectful to each other. It turns into some old gossiping, like some old sewing circle type stuff. You know what I mean? How are we going to unite when we don't even like each other?
Well, you know what? It's interesting that you said that. Because I led off tonight's video. I just feel like I gotta put this on. I think it's gonna come in. I think it's gonna be necessary at some point in time. I think it. You know what the young lady said the other day. I think it comes down to ego. I think it does come down to finances. God damn it. I think it does come down to finances. We are content providers, and I think what we take for granted is we all want to make money doing this. Like I don't want somebody thinking I'm not a content provider. Like ain't we all content? And if I'm monetized, the reason why I really don't want to do no more damn Friday night vibes on my channel at all is because I keep looking at my brother's numbers and I don't like it. It makes me feel some type of way. I want him to be at 1,000. I want him to be at 1,000 because that would be another knowledgeable, blurred, black nerd that would be out there and now is getting monetized. Now he's getting paid. I'm black. I want him to get paid from YouTube. I want us all to get paid from YouTube. I want us all to get paid. I don't even want it to just be where we're limited to YouTube, because I will say this. Whether I'm talking to him or not, associating with him or not, there has not been one black content provider that I've come across that's not talented in his or her own right. So we can all get money. But as the young lady said the other day, and I'm mad for forgetting her name, but my age is showing. If we came together and were wholeheartedly dedicated to black, formed a network as nerds, that network would link up with the black fictional creators to make sure the mutant network, the mutant circuit, if you will, you combine the black nerds with the black fictional writers. Now you got something. You got the perfect, what's the word I want to look for? Battery. When we're talking about baseball, between the pitcher and the catcher. Now you got the perfect battery to educate not only black fans, but black actors. Because right now we're doing a piss poor job as Blerds. Black nerds uplifting black characters. Once again, I go back to it. That brother spent a lot. That brother spent a lot of change on that Green Ranger costume. It was a great costume. I'm not capping. I'm not lying. He spent money on that. He took pride in that. He did. Okay. He got up. He went to a Comic-Con, I'm thinking. Took a picture. Everybody is lauding him, giving him all his props. Well deserved. Imagine if he'd have been dressed as a black character, getting that same type of acknowledgement, dressed as Blade. We talk about Sam Wilson. I don't see nobody going out there dressed as Sam Wilson. Why not? Is it
I've seen a few, but
you know what I'm saying? Like,
it ain't as widespread,
right?
You know.
And that's the thing. You got folks having conversations with us, and they don't even embrace the black characters we trying to uplift. They fans of white characters. Well, how do you get the black to your point? You got Blerds, black nerds. Some of their favorite characters aren't black. So how do you do that? Because if you asking me, then we unapologetically got to be black.
And period. You said it. You hit it. You hit the nail on the head when you said ego. Because I know on more than one occasion, I have attempted to mend fences, and I have left the venue open for a place of discussion and, unraveling the mystery, if you will. Nobody said anything to me. Matter of fact, anybody like, oh, well, if he wants us to have a discussion, then he must be down with that guy too. So you know what? I left it where it was laying. I wasn't mad at nobody. I ain't throw no poison. I didn't do nothing like that. I just kept it pushing forward. But my thing is, if we get enough of that going on, ain't division what stunts the growth of the things we're trying to do? Don't people realize that? Yeah, you're taking on the burden, or basically saying, well, and I'm gonna just throw this out there. Well, if that dude that started that recast T'Challa petition was able to go out there and get all of that traction and get all of them subs and get all of them likes and get all of this, that, and the third by himself with no support or no help or no representation or no mention of us or any other people in the background supporting them, well, why can't I just do that?
Well, I mean, everybody, to each his or her own. What I will say is this, is that there's something to be said about consistency. And you have to make up in your own mind which road you want to go down. Folks will sit back and watch you. As I alluded to today, I think it was like 18, 20 something people in the chat. It wasn't 18, 20 people talking. Well, there are people.
And they think you don't pay attention to that.
Right. So you got the ego thing. What? And I thank you and folks like Grand Madam Tarot and Miss Smith, Gray and the Rock With Me Nation, definitely Big Kamoyo King and everything like that. The mission is the mission. You can't get caught up in the ego stuff. The period, whatever. You get caught up on ego, you forget the mission. You get sidetracked. You can't do that if it's what keeps me more than anything else is the picture hanging over my right shoulder. Black imagery and black representation. It wasn't about blacks going back and forth with each other. That was never what he was talking. That wasn't what he was about. He was about us coming together. Now, it's gonna sometimes require uncomfortable conversations. But you know what? That's okay. To your point, the uncomfortable conversation was had. The uncomfortable question was asked. Folks got offended. Okay. Well, you let it be known there was no grievance intended. It was to question, how do we bring black nerds together, bring black people together? That was what the concern was. You tried. We can't get caught up on that. Folks didn't like that. Oh, well. It's quite, watch this. There's some folks out here that don't like God. Right? So, right. So, and I'm not him. Or her, depending on what you want to say. I'm not that person. So if you can dislike that or get him wrong, her wrong, when they trying to show you something, then I'm perfectly fine with folks getting me wrong. You getting me wrong ain't the mission. The mission was never for people to like me. It wasn't. The mission was to get the character recast. The mission was to get the actor properly honored. Folks can say what they want to say. I've said it once, I'll say it again. Until somebody, last name, similar to the actors, the same as the actor, comes to me and say stop. Because if that person say stop, I'm going to stop. Until then, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. And the reason why I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing, because the person told me to keep doing what I'm doing. Now, that's what you got to look at. Folks keep telling, just stop. Well, hell, the older brother told me to keep going.
Get 6 folks in a room, and there's 12 different opinions among them. That's what these things will say. And Gray said 18 because 3 of them are going to move the goalposts.
I'm just here. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I need to say that next time. Next time I be on social media, why you won't give up? Because the older brother told me to stay on course.
Stay the course. That's
what the older brother told me. So don't ask me no more. When he hit me up, he said, Theo, switch it up. I switch it up. Until then, and I'm not the one to get up there and do all that. Folks be like, oh, you talk to him? I'm just here so I don't get fined. I'm not here for that.
Black Panther.
I'm not here for that. What I got for y'all when it comes to there, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Black Panther Wakanda Forever was a litmus test several failed. Well, we know who failed the most, but we ain't gonna do that because we are endeavoring not to be petty.
You know what I've noticed, man, and I don't know, man. Well, first of all, I've been going through some stuff and everything like that. So these lives are therapeutic more than anything else, man.
Right.
We ain't doing nothing wrong, bro. It's too many people, as Ernie alluded to tonight, talking about that Avengers run. It's too many people circling the block. You realize you was wrong. We never got it wrong. We ain't the ones talking about, yeah, man, they should have. No, we told y'all that in 2019. We told y'all that in 2020.
And this is the thing, these folks, and that's why I say, man, I'm telling you, I'm finna put me together a video of all the stuff that I done said over the years, and folks are gonna be like, when did he say that? When did he say that? When did he say that? And they just gonna be like, damn. And that's why it's if you sit and observe, you start to see patterns. People cannot help these patterns because these patterns are what they believe they must do to become more than what they are.
To your point, how do we come together? By doing what I did tonight in regards to Ernie Blerd Without Fears video. I tell people all the time, you know more than I do. And I don't. What we do,
and we don't, and that's what I'm saying. Give the props to the folks that deserve the props. Don't be trying to sweep the props up and make it sound like you had this revelation, and you know what I mean. It's just, yeah, okay. I'm gonna be.
Me and I did a video and we hadn't talked. It was last week. I did a video and you were gonna talk on the same topic. And you were like, well, I'm like, no, man, you better go. We don't come from the same perspective. Maybe some similar stuff, but it man gonna get on out there. Go talk. I'm not gonna tell him not, oh, that's my topic. You can't talk about. Man, no. People like different perspectives. I don't know why we feel that way as a people. I'm gonna say it like this, and I'm gonna make it as plain as I can. Ain't Burger King across the street from McDonald's in damn near every city? Across the street. And you better not tell me you ain't had nothing but McDonald's as a damn adult. You're a damn lie. You done had McDonald's, you done had Burger King, you done had Wendy's, you done had Dairy Queen, you done had White Castle, you done had, damn it, if they make hamburgers, you been there, Five Guys and some fries. Don't do that. So you're accustomed to spending your money all over the damn place, and do any of one of them companies look like they hurting? No, dead ass. When we hear all the stuff from Valiant Renegade, see all the stuff in regards to what Disney got going on. When the last time you heard McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's filing for bankruptcy? So if they can eat literally right across the damn street from each other, I don't know why black content creators don't feel Planet Fanatics. And man, did y'all see what he did? Let me share this video real quick. I don't give two damns. If he put the work in his quality, damn it deserved to be shared. What the hell is we doing? Everybody got time for that. Me and you both. I know I didn't mention folks' names on my videos, and you ain't seen me. You ain't seen me with them in a minute. But quality is quality. Content is content.
Hey, if it ain't a lie, it ain't a lie. That's all that is, you know. It don't matter. You ain't got no problem quoting a news article. You ain't got no problem quoting somebody else if you feel like they telling the truth. If they telling the truth, they telling the truth. That's all that is. Facts is fact.
That's less work for me. What's more important? That I get the credit for it or that y'all get the news? If I didn't do my due research and I'm like, oh damn, you already got a video on it. Well, what I'm finna back? No, y'all go check that out.
Hey, that part.
But
Man.
you know what? That's an indication of what we truly stand for as members of Recast T'Challa, because that's what they would do in Wakanda. Share. It's not about the individual in Wakanda. It's not. It's about the nation. You jump on one Wakanda, you jumped on all of them.
Deal with all of them. And you know what? They are starting to pick up on that on Twitter. Yeah, let them know. Let them all know. And let them, everybody that got an opinion, let them know. If you come for one of us, you come for all of us. If I'm there that day and somebody is on Buck Mike's forehead, I'm hey, if he ain't saying something wrong, if he ain't saying something that's inaccurate, you damn right. I'm coming over the top turnbuckle elbow first. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna ask questions. What happened? What happened? You know what I mean? Because you messing with my man Buck. You know what I mean? So hey, you got to get that work. So
listen, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't give a damn who you effing with. If they got a hashtag, I'm telling you now, I don't give a damn if the person called me hot trash. I do not care. If that person got hashtag Recast T'Challa and you say something sideways to that person, we frenemies. I'm coming off the top block. The person don't even know I'm coming out the locker room to help. I'm coming out the locker room flying. I'm climbing the top rope, and I'm coming with the Jimmy Superfly Snooker elbow. That's what that is. That's what I don't care. Recast the hashtag. Watch this. The hashtag is bigger than one person.
Should have knew that. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's egotistical of somebody to call themselves the father of anything. You know, if you get called the father of something, it's that you get called it. You don't dub yourself it. Only Muhammad Ali was able to do that because he was able to back it up.
Well, I think it's a slippery slope. I'm not. So, football, let's just say football. My father's first name, General. That's his first name, General. So, had I got my father's last name, I would have been General Shaw III. That's what I would have been. Well, on the football field, I was acknowledged as a leader. And so one day I got a jersey and I just put General on the back of it. But it's my father's name, though. Well, my former team, team that I retired from, on the back of my jersey, they didn't put Theo. I've been playing flag football and where I'm at since 97. It's a lot of history there. They didn't put Theo on the back of that jersey. They put General. Well, the thing is that when you call yourself something, you got to be careful because you got to live up to it. And you got to live up to it because the name that you gave yourself, there are going to be people that look at you just that way. And if you don't follow through the way they feel you should, the way they feel, because that's what it is. Perception versus reality. You can think you're doing what you're supposed to do, as that title says. But folks might feel some type of way. Well, that's the concern. Because the minute those people, others outside of you, feel like you aren't living up to the title you gave yourself, that's when the jeopardy comes into play. Fortunately, that ain't my concern. You notice we don't even get called misogynistic no more.
Maybe they actually start listening.
You know what I noticed about me and you? And quite a few other people in Recast T'Challa?
What's that?
They don't say we don't like Chadwick Boseman. They don't say we're not knowledgeable about Chadwick Boseman. They don't say we're not knowledgeable about the character. They don't say we don't care about the character. they don't say anything to us. By and large, when they talking to me and you now, it's just give it up and or have faith in the studio executives and or the soft reboot. When they talk, because that's what I get now. I ain't getting called, I ain't getting talked to like that no more. Oh no. That dude ain't beside me.
They saying more to you than they saying to me, because I don't nobody say nothing to me.
Well, you don't, you know, because you being who you are, you don't necessarily come down like that. You know, you be up here. And you know,
is that what it is?
You do, you be up here. You be up here, and you know what it is? You know what it is?
What?
I think what it is, you more laid back than I am a little bit. I got more free time than you do.
Okay, let's call it that then. Okay, I'll agree. I'll agree with that.
Yeah, here's the thing. Daryl is a member of a troupe. Daryl is also invested in his radio programming. Daryl is also a husband and a father. So Daryl got a lot of stuff on his plate. This is all I do. So I got more time on my hands. So yeah, I got more time on my hands. So I just.
Hey Theo, I like this right here. What D. Steezer said. You could say Chadwick was the father of recast T'Challa because he wanted this character to continue beyond him on screen. I agree. I like that.
Hold on. Can I say this then? Well, if that's the case, then Derek is the uncle of recast T'Challa. Yeah. If that's what we doing, then Derek is the uncle of recast T'Challa. So yeah, I like that one. Chadwick's the father, Derek's the uncle. Why? I don't know how many times I gotta keep saying urban faith. Because the brother, the uncle, wanted the character to live as well. Saw value in the character. I mean, that's crazy. Even he understood the significance of the character outside his brother. Maybe because he saw his brother separate from the character. Maybe it's because he realized there was more to his brother than T'Challa. I don't know. I'm just spitballing.
And you know what it is? What I think it is too. A lot of people are just now beginning to see the rot, the vulgarity, the horrid evil that lurks in a lot of spaces in Hollywood with a lot of people in Hollywood. Now, you know, you got people talking now and that stuff just coming out and coming out and coming out and coming out. Guess what? It was there before you knew about it.
Hey, can I say one more time? I'm glad that I know you. Like, if I'm gonna be cool with a celebrity, it's you. And I'm gonna say one other celebrity, it's you and Byron. Like, I don't really want to. I'm not really sure I want to know nobody else. Like,
and speaking of Byron, look who just pulled up.
No, not Byron. Not Byron. Yeah. Them the only two celebrities I want to know. Byron and D-Real. I don't trust the rest of y'all. Like, no, dead ass. I want to. I do. I want to.
Hey,
I do.
Hey, Theo,
I don't trust the rest of y'all.
We stacking chairs like the Dudleys.
Yeah, huh? I can't. Y'all.
Is that how we going in? We stacking chairs like the Dudleys. That's what these things say. We stacking tables and chairs and everything else.
Listen, hold on.
We finna jump real high.
It be just like this. I'll be like, D, go get the table. Go get the table, big dog. Go get the table, big dog. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Friday night vibe, yeah.
It's what we doing. It's what we doing.
We had two. I think we had two.
I need you to do something for me, sir.
You talking to me?
Your name Theo, ain't it?
Yeah, it is. I'm hard of hearing sometimes. That's why I got it.
Okay. Sir, if you had all the resources you needed, how would you do a Black Panther trilogy? And
You
let's
ain't
say is April 18th. Is April 15th, 2018. I'm sorry, April 20th, 2018, day before your birthday. And they tell you, hey, Theo, we want you to do the next 2 Black Panther movies.
And wait,
What's
am I
that?
picking up what? Am I picking up this nonsense? What's him?
You no, there is no such thing as Wakanda Forever.
All right, all right. I got
you
2 movies.
picking up right after Black Panther.
After the first one.
What are them next 2 movies gonna look like?
Oh,
so
hell.
that's two.
Wait,
So that's a 2-parter. Your version of a trilogy, and how would you finish the Black Panther trilogy that the MCU started?
So wait, so I'm editing the first movie and then the next 2 mine. Period. Is that I want to make sure I understood. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be very, very subtle. Very, very subtle.
Okay.
And Jobu is an alias for Sion. I'm gonna be subtle. I'm gonna be subtle with it.
Okay.
I'm gonna be subtle with it. Eric can be his son. I'm gonna be subtle with it. I'm gonna be subtle with it. I'm gonna be subtle with it. But Eric and T'Challa will be taken on Claw by the end of the movie. I'm gonna be subtle with it. I'm gonna be subtle. I'm gonna be subtle with it. I can save some stuff from this. Shuri is the one who takes down the last Wakandan fighter. Eric and T'Challa and the vibranium mines taking down Claw. I'm gonna be subtle with it. I'm gonna be subtle with it. I'm gonna be subtle with it. Now, because I want some pop and some pizzazz in the first movie, I'm gonna introduce the Rhino because I need something for M'Baku to be doing. I need something for M'Baku to be doing. They've already introduced Batroc into it. I'm gonna pick up what Reginald Hudlin put down. We're gonna bring in Batroc. So we're gonna have Claw, we're gonna have Rhino, we're gonna have Batroc, and we're gonna have some in the background voices because you said I got the next 2 movies as well. With that alliance right there, we're gonna have some background noise into Latveria. Now, because I may not have access to Namor, well, you said I got all the resources in the world. Cool. So at the end of the first movie, T'Challa receives a call from Atlantis. It's Namor. Wants to set up a meeting. We cut to black, because that would be a post-credit scene. We cut to black. It says T'Challa and Wakanda, Black Panther will return. Bop, 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 bop. So far, so good. Second movie, because I want to do some stuff. You said I got all the resources. Second movie, I'm going with, because I got T'Challa featured in the first movie. Second movie, I'm going with Shuri. I'm going with Deadliest of the Species, Power, Doom War. It's going to be a nice little long movie. We're probably talking about 2 hours and 30 minutes. Victor Von Doom going to be in it. Shuri going to be in it. The Fantastic Four might not be in it. I might just open up, watch this, bring in Hunter and the Hatu Zadaze to take the place of the Fantastic Four. Because I don't necessarily want to do that. And the Hatu Zadaze do need to be represented. Also, with the Hatu being represented, Hunter, we now can focus on T'Challa's vast intelligence. Because in that movie, we would see him create shadow physics. We ain't got to have this conversation with Reed. No, we get to have it with his adopted brother. Third movie, spinning it forward, because we do have the X-Men. Yes, I did say Deadliest of Species, Power, and Doom War. Could we substitute Nakia for Aurora? Maybe, maybe not. It's not necessary that Aurora be in that story to tell it. If we want to tell it, we can. She ain't got to be in the story to tell it. Why? Because T'Challa winds up breaking up with her anyway. Because we could take the third story, and now I'm finna send a special shout out to Will. I think it's Mr. List.
David List.
David List. Now, third movie. Now I'm going to do what folks have probably been wanting me to do since the first movie. I'm going to bring T'Challa to America. We already got Daredevil in the MCU. Well, it's nothing to just throw like a little small backstory in there to say Matt and T'Challa already know each other and everything like that. And I got him in Hell's Kitchen. And guess what? I can say at the end, because now T'Challa is being hit up by the Avengers, right? And I can say at the end of the third movie, T'Challa will return in Avengers versus X-Men. Now, that's a nice movie. That's it. And I got everybody excited to watch this. The Wakandan helicarrier known as the Bozeman flies over Wakanda beautifully, because that was actually done in my second movie.
Okay.
Beautiful. When all them folks want to take on Wakanda, I got a helicarrier repelling the forces of Loki, Latveria, Batroc, Rhino, and Claw. The Wakandan Bozeman. Boseman. Not a dry eye in the house. The character looks different. I've explained it. The women still get highlighted. Shuri becomes the Black Panther. And guess what? I now have given access to Disney Plus to do a Shuri, Claws of the Panther, respecting the canon, miniseries. You still got both Black Panthers. You still got both Black, and you have a valid explanation as to why the character looks different. We ain't got to do with all this BS stuff. That's if I had the resources, if I had the money. You asked me, that's what I mean.
Okay. And no judgment, sir. I'm just there. Now, go ahead. Oh, you want me to do it?
I thought that's what you were going to do.
Okay.
We vibe.
All right. Okay.
All right.
It's
10:39.
We got time. We got time, baby. We got time. Okay. Yes. That first Black Panther movie, I wouldn't be subtle. I wouldn't start off with just bam T'Challa. I would try to keep it as rooted in origin as I could, and at the same time being respectful to everybody that contributed something to the origin story.
Right.
Including Stan Lee.
Right.
So for me, you're going to have a Fantastic Four. Period.
So you would
I'm starting from that. Yeah, Claw is still the enemy. Claw is still the enemy.
No, what I'm asking is, are you coming in after Captain America Civil War? Like, it's the child, because what I'm saying is, you are?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll go, please continue.
And my thing is, when he finally does, the only thing I would change after that conversation with Zemo, the living ain't finished with you yet. Zemo gonna tell him it wasn't him. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was Ulysses Claw. Because he was getting back at T'Chaka for putting that thing on his back of his neck, because when he was trying to steal the vibranium, which tracks perfectly with the rest of the canon that's already in the MCU. So boom, you got a pissed off Claw, and he coming with that sound cannon thingy for an arm.
Does Zemo walk away from that unscathed?
Zemo? Yeah. No, Claw gonna kill Zemo for snitching him out.
I'm talking about, like, does Zemo walk away from that interaction with T'Challa?
Nah.
Like, clean.
But he's going to be preparing to kill him. but Claw gonna do it before T'Challa get a chance to.
I was asking for the mask. That's all I was asking for. Because I don't understand why Zemo walking around and ain't got no mask on his face. Like,
we wouldn't have no Zemo. As far as I'm concerned, F Zemo. He can go somewhere. I don't care nothing about no Zemo.
Big bro,
if we ain't doing no Masters of Evil, I don't care nothing. I don't care about Helmut Zemo.
Wait, this though, you got the money though. This you can do what you want to do with Zemo later on. This you, that's what you said.
Like I said, okay, then we scarring. We scarring.
Them were the rules of the game. Now that's what you told me.
Then we scarring.
Okay,
we scar him, and he's got to wear that mask.
He's
scarred him to the point where, and maybe because anti-metal claws, because of what they're made of, when you put them on flesh, it don't heal.
I like that.
No matter what science, no matter what, it just don't heal. So he's stuck with big cat claws across his face. He ain't liking that. So he making his business to want to kill T'Challa. But again, Claw.
No, I'm picking up what you're putting down. So what's your second movie? Okay.
That second movie, I will probably delve off into because I would try to make it sort of like an espionage thing. So I would do some enemy of the state is what I would do with that second one. Okay. And yeah, wouldn't it though? You know, because I'd love to see somebody with a high-powered sniper rifle shoot Thor in his forehead.
You know what? I think that's on YouTube. I'm gonna have to go check that out when we get done.
I would love to see that happen to Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah. You got me curious now. I might have to go do that. So what would be the third one?
Panther's Rage.
That's fair.
Panther's Rage, just an updated version of Panther's Rage. And if we wanted to do more T'Challa movies, you and I both know there's a crap ton of stories still on the table that you can do. You know what I mean? And I would have T'Challa making more cameos in other people's movies because all of this tech and all that. Tony Stark can't have all of this tech. Norman Osborn can't have all of this tech. You telling me T'Challa ain't Sam Wilson the only person on Earth? Steve Rogers the only person on Earth? Them the only two cats walking around with Wakanda tech? Claw stole some. You know what I'm saying? So it's got to be a crap ton more. Why we ain't seeing it? They done already lied in the MCU and said Tony Stark made Quinjets.
The same reason why you ain't see no prisoners in all them damn prisons. What you mean?
Because these folks lack the creativity. And the reason they lack the creativity, Theo, is because what you seeing somebody with no knowledge of the material they're working with, and they're just being handed something that says this, that, and the third, and you ain't putting no heart into it. You ain't putting no soul into it. You ain't put, you know what? Hang on 1 second. Let me grab something.
It ain't like he lying though, right? Because I mean, didn't they come out and say they don't really do that? Like, they're not comic book fans like that. Like, I don't know why people keep acting like they surprised by the result of what's on the screen. You got the writers and the execs talking about they not comic book fans. They more adventure film fans and stuff. Raiders of the Lost Ark, Indiana Jones and stuff like that. And then they assign them to the wrong project. You got the Miss Marvel fan assigned to the Marvels. She should have been assigned to the Disney Plus series. What we doing? No, man.
Now, I don't know who had the time to do this, but and it's word for word, bruh. If somebody made this, because it looks scripted, but I've seen scripts before. You know what I mean? And so I'm kind of dubious about it, but it's a cool It's a cool thing to have. You know what I'm saying? Can everybody say they got a copy of a script or a copy of a script of the movie Black Panther? Okay. Okay. So now back to the second part. The Black Panther movie from Black Panther, the next two movies would be what after Black Panther? Say you couldn't do anything with Black Panther, and that product just stands there like it is. Chadwick Boseman dies, and they say, Ryan Coogler, you too emotionally compromised. We don't need you on the project no more. We getting Theo.
Oh, that's easy. You already know that.
What's the next two Black Panther movies looking like after the 2018 Black Panther?
You know, that's crazy because it really ain't that much of a change. I just got to update it a little bit. But before I would do anything, I would speak to Kevin Feige and I would request to speak to the Boseman family to see what we could do to have a Chadwick Boseman movie biopic released first. My thought for that would be to have whomever plays Chadwick Boseman as an adult play the role of T'Challa. That because I think it would be an easy transition for the fans. Then when we get to the second Black Panther movie, then I need the X-Men to be in the universe. So we're going to go with the X-Men are in the universe. And if the X-Men are in the universe, what I'm going to have is I'm going to take that second movie to introduce Aurora. I am. And she won't be on the screen long before T'Challa gets injured. Like her backstory, she already got one. Somebody would have already did something with the X-Men and everything like that. We will have it a post-credit scene where she receives a call from T'Challa in regards to Wakanda. So she's flying home, post-credit scene in the X-Men movie. So she's coming to Wakanda and everything like that. We're not doing that whole Nakia thing. No, I'm sorry. We're going away from that. So we got Aurora there. And I'm going to follow the second movie because he tried to do it. Those of y'all that watched Wakanda Forever, what he really did was, and he being Ryan Coogler, he bastardized Deadliest of the Species, Doom War, Avengers versus X-Men, Time Runs Out. Like he literally butchered, bastardized, and I'm saying bastardized for a specific reason. Bastardized all three of those storylines. If you are someone who's not familiar with those storylines, you got cheated, you got did dirty. Marvel Unlimited is an app. I'm not going to tell you to go to the comic book store unless you just got it like that because it's going to bust you upside the head financially. I'm telling you, if you like a good story, $9.99, you need to catch up tonight because you did not get what you should have got. That said, yes, I'm going with those storylines right there for the second movie. And then for the third movie, like I said, I think it would be something different for people to see T'Challa outside of Wakanda. I do like what David List did there. If I got an opportunity to do some other movies like that, I'm gonna be borrowing from Christopher Priest's run. We could spin the block and pick up Agent, whatever his name is, the white dude from the first movie. We spin the block, pick him up.
Ross.
Yeah, we could spin the block and pick up Agent Ross for a fifth or sixth movie because T'Challa will already be in New York. He will already be in New York. Folks will now have seen a T'Challa with abilities, T'Challa without abilities, see T'Challa overcome great odds, and we good. We good. So that would be my thing. Though. But like I said, we're gonna still have the Wakandan helicarrier, the Bozeman. Don't get me because if I can get Tyler Perry to show up in a Star Trek movie, I'm like, Theo, what you doing? You think I'm not talking to Kevin or Derek asking if they want to be in the movie? Giving them prominent Wakandan roles. So every time you see any Black Panther Wakandan content, Derek or Kevin and or even Simone are subject to, if I care about that dude, like I said, I give a damn about that dude. That's if I give a damn about him like that. Because I know I wasn't paying him that much. And if I'm talking about his legacy, somebody who, what was the movie? 21 Bridges? Was it 21 Bridges?
Yeah.
Someone who in 21 Bridges gave some of his salary to his female co-star. Oh well, hell yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. That's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna make sure the Bozeman family good. Yeah, that's why I'm at. That's why I'm at. That's why. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's easy to fix their mess. For me, yeah. Rather than that scene where she's trying to save him, and rather than him just dying, okay, activate stasis like we did for Bucky. Boom! There's your stasis. You ain't got to do nothing else with T'Challa for the rest of that movie. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have went straight to Namor. I probably would have made, what's the gal's name? The gal with the that she fought in the Black Panther series right after she got done fighting with Namor. What was that chick? That chick with the whips. See, I can't even remember that. But that's who I would have made Shuri's antagonist.
Yeah, you talking about the old girl? Yeah, I know you're talking about them. I can't think of her name. She was actually featured in the Wakanda miniseries as well. Boy, Okoye beat the hell out of that girl.
And that's what I'm saying. I would, and if we was gonna celebrate women, I would have had Okoye. I'm sorry, not Okoye. I would have had Shuri in her Panther garb come to the United States and briefly team up with the Daughters of the Dragon.
Hold on, man.
So
I got the comic book right here. Let me take the hair back real quick. Put the reading goggles on. Got to put reading goggles on. Let's see.
Wow. Wow. The comments are fun. He effed up 4 storylines in one damn movie. Yes, Gray. Yes, he did. At Kamoyo, King facts, Pedro wasn't available for most of that shoot. 2 stuntmen, martial artists, and a gunslinger held it down. Wow. Kamoyo King, LOL at chair races. I thought that was funny too.
Oyaku, that's her name. Oyaku.
There we go. That one. Yeah.
Oyaku. What I say? Hey, level up. Don't be just sitting there. Oh, let me just read Black Panther. Okay.
Oh yeah. Dredd proved you could stay in character and still be a decent movie. Carl Urban, when he did Dredd, he didn't take that helmet off one time. All the Judge Dredd comic books I done read, that's what I see when I see Dredd. Dredd ain't just whipping his helmet off willy-nilly. Oh. He's a judge. He's got things to do. He got people to shoot.
Hold on. Watch this. Hold on. If we can expect young actors and actresses who really haven't done stuff to put on a Power Ranger helmet, because we can't see their face. We can't. They can convince us, but they give us all the mannerisms. Then there's no excuse for why a trained actor can't do it. What we taking off the damn helmet for?
Hey, y'all made actors stay in makeup for 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 hours. And you telling me these divas can't keep a helmet on? You can't keep a mask on? You constantly pulling it off. It's constantly coming off.
I mean, really, at the end of the day, the only thing you telling me is that it's hot up in here. Now, if you telling me that it's hot up in here and you need to keep taking this mask off because it's hot, I get that. I understand that all day long. But you know what we're going to see what we can do? We're going to see how long we can take the temperature with this mask on. Because we ain't trying to hear nothing. Y'all see how I'm giving y'all the mannerisms? You can't even see my face. You can't see my face. Go ahead, big bro.
I'm not coming to the. I'm coming to the movie to see the actor, but I'm coming to see the actor play the character I want him to play. And the character he's playing wears a mask, and that character don't take that mask off in the middle of a fight.
You don't.
Okay?
Now,
can we refrain from doing that shit?
He might do that. Get some air up in him. That's about it.
Hey, and that, sir, is why this stays up on the shelf. Ain't nobody got time to be sweating like that.
Bro, look. But I'm just, we proving a point, though.
You are proving it very effectively. Yes, I agree.
You can be talking just like this right now. You know what I'm saying? I got the mask on and everything. The mannerisms is coming through. And I ain't overcooking the grits. I'm just saying what I got to say.
You have to do that. You have to do that Power Ranger stuff.
It ain't. I get it. I understand. It's hot in this damn thing. Listen. And I don't think my helmet is as comfortable as some of the stuff y'all be wearing on set.
Okay.
And then they just say the reason why Hugh Jackman was walking around in the Wolverine costume without the mask on is because they're gonna put it on digitally anyway. Well, you ain't got the damn mask on any damn way. What's the problem?
Folks don't have to see your face the whole time. It's anathema to secret identities. Especially Peter Parker. What you taking your mask off for every 5 seconds? I see you, Peter Parker. I'm like, okay. You the one got that. You the one got that cute little aunt living in that apartment over there in Queens. See what I'm saying?
You know what?
Like, couldn't nobody figure that out?
It's hot as hell in there. It's hot as hell in there. She was cute, but
I'm just saying how I'm movie wise. No, Marissa Tomei has never, ever been my cup of tea. Even when she was on A Different World. Matter of fact, I think she was uglier on A Different World.
Not that she was ugly on A Different World.
Well, she didn't have a chance on A Different World, so.
It's crazy how A Different World went from being a regular college to an HBCU in the second season. They cut that straight, like, nah, we're
like, gone. Yeah,
you got to go. We're HBCU now. Y'all filed y'all papers? When this happened? But yeah, you know what?
Hey, what Paul Martin said, did we ever once see Adam West have the costume on with the cowl off?
Hell no. Not that I can remember. Not that I can remember.
But somebody told these new actors they got to see your face, otherwise it ain't gonna go over.
You know what? I think it's something to be said about thinking your audience is stupid. And I think what the studios have wound up getting themselves into is they're insulting their audience. The audience ain't dumb. The audience is not dumb. The audience is getting wiser every damn year. Like, come on. The audience can't help but get wiser every damn year because the world gets wiser every year. We get technology, improvements upon technology every damn month. Like, why you think the fans are that damn stupid?
Cosplayers. I myself have cosplayed 3 times. I cosplayed as Blade. I've cosplayed as Nick Fury, and I cosplayed as a medieval Jon Stewart.
I saw that. Question.
Now with my Nick Fury, when I walked up in the spot, I wasn't popping the eye patch up and down and up and down.
I got a question. It's off topic, but it's on topic.
Okay.
Is it still considered cosplay if I go as Solo?
Is a shield? Ask the question again. I don't think I heard it right.
If this year I cosplay as. Damn, I don't know where he went to. If I cosplay as him,
okay.
Am I cosplaying?
Well, the very definition of the word is derived from costume and role play. Now, if you feel like playing yourself is a role, then yes.
Well, wait, am I really playing myself, or am I playing a role I created?
Okay, now you're doing too much.
I had to ask.
I'm only willing to explain so much before it starts to border on some other stuff.
I had to ask. Y'all listen, because I'm sitting up here. I've been wanting to cosplay for years. At first I wanted to cosplay Blade.
What's stopping you? What's stopping you?
Well, the thing is before the locks, I said I want to go as Eric. I think I can play Eric Blade. I can do that. I think I got that.
And that's a real easy costume. That's a real easy, inexpensive costume.
Right. And then I said,
unless you really want to go out and try to make that mask.
Right. And then I said, well, you know what? My hair ain't that long. I could possibly go as T'Challa. I said that, put the helmet on and go do some things. But since EA Sports, Marvel Studio, I don't want nobody effing up calling me T'Chaka or Zuri, because you're going to get effed up. So we're not going to do that. Because
hey, see, Kamoya said the same thing I said.
They already got me out there in them streets as a Zuri in 1943. I don't want to be confused as that. So I was just thinking, since I got the Captain America shield, I think the costume like $100, something like that. I could go ahead.
Yeah, the biggest issue that a lot of black cosplayers face is, well, not the biggest, but one of the biggest issues is dressing as your favorite character or dressing as a character versus dressing as a black character. And a lot of times we knock it out the park better than they do. Matter of fact, one of the best cosplayers I've ever seen is a chick by the name of Yaya Han, and she's Korean, and she done did like the Scarlet Witch. She's done, just you name it, man, because she's got like a whole garage where it's just nothing but cosplay stuff, and she working and building costumes and making stuff, and it's like, it shouldn't really matter, should it?
You know what?
If I wanted to cosplay as Warren Worthington, if I could put a nice wing rig together, would it matter?
You know what? I like this answer right here. No, it shouldn't. It'd just be nice if you had them options on the table. Like, I think, my question would be not, do you not want to cosplay as a black character? Do you know these black characters exist? Because I think that's two separate conversations. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't tell somebody they don't want to dress up like Monet St. Croix if they don't know the character exists. I can't even fault them for not. No, you don't know. The same thing with Frenzy. I would love Jade Cargill, Frenzy, but does she even know? You know what I'm saying? That's one of the things. Probably not. So I think it's one of those things where when we talk about cosplaying, your favorite character, you get dressed up or whatever, however you think you can make it do what it do. But at the very least, you should be afforded the option to know that those other dress-ups, cosplay options are out there. Like, so yeah, that's what I would say. That's what I would say. But
okay.
I'm going to solo.
Do your thing, dog. Do your thing, dog. I'm thinking about going as Colonel Mars from Tuskegee Airs.
I like that. See, I can't even do that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
I
but
can go an Eric Killmonger. I just put on some white, put on a white linen outfit. You know, have my hair sitting up on top of my head. They be like, who's supposed to be?
Go to that site, World of Black Heroes. And I'm pretty sure you can find somebody and be like, ooh. Because they got plenty of. They got plenty of.
That would be petty though, huh? Right? That would be petty. Halloween, I just put on a white linen suit, white linen outfit. They're like, who you supposed to be? You ain't see Black Panther 2? Why not? Oh Lord.
I have seen an Asian war machine, an Indian storm, an indigenous Captain America, and a trans storm. Was that a white trans storm or was that a black trans storm? Come on, yo.
How did you know it was a trans?
Hey, bro, sometime. I'd go as Night Thrasher, but it'll have to be Halloween. I'd pass out at a Comic-Con.
Whoa. You know what? Hold on. Hasbro, Marvel Legends. Can we get the Night Thrasher helmet? Can we get the Night Thrasher helmet? Hey now. Hey, because Nova, we ain't got no Nova helmet either. So on behalf of all the, New Warriors fans out here, what's good? What's good? What? Because see, I could put on me a Night Thrasher helmet and throw on, because his brother was Night Thrasher as well, and throw on a leather jacket, and I'm straight. What's good? What's really good in the hood? What's good? Come on now. He got. Come on now. Help me help you make some money.
Some of the cosplay costumes look better than big budget comic movies. There also was an adult line that spoofed superhero movies. There were more comic accurate, ironically. Yeah, I remember. Oh, what did you expect? Blue and gold spandex. Yeah, probably would have looked better than that black leather crap y'all had on. I think they were biracial. See, he's trying to be conscious of things. But you know what's coming to my mind right now? Blade. Now, wouldn't it be great? Because I don't know when that movie is slated to release.
I think before me and you turn 70, I believe.
But wouldn't it be perfect if it came out in 2028?
Well, damn, how old would Mahershala Ali be then?
Or if he had a sequel in 2028. Let's do that. But what I'm getting at is this. At that point, Blade would bookend the MCU. Because in 1998, you got the first Blade movie. 2028, we get a Blade movie. It's a reason to celebrate.
You would think.
But I mean, Marvel in the comics, they just glazed right over Luke Cage's anniversary and didn't do nothing for Luke Cage. So
can I say this real quick? I know me and my brother D-Real give some folks a hard time and everything like that. But I've been seeing the pictures pop up on social media and everything like that. And I just want to clarify. I'm wishing you two brothers luck with your vampire movie. I'm gonna check it out. Might be. Ryan,
you talking about Coogler and B. Jordan?
Yeah, I'm gonna check out your vampire movie. I am. I'm hoping it do well. I'm rooting for you.
We just don't want you nowhere near T'Challa. That's all. You are not the authority on all things black. And let's just leave it at that.
I just felt like I need to say that because I don't want folks thinking because hey, come on now. Creed, the next round, Michael B. Jordan, we reviewed that here. We did. So we get a brother's flower. So I don't want folks thinking that, oh, he don't like Ryan Coogler. No. I want to see the brother eat. I got questions about some stuff, and I don't think I'm wrong for the questions that I got. That said, your vampire movie look like it's gonna be pretty good. I'm rooting for you. I will be watching the movie. I'm gonna pay some change. I'm gonna spend some money on y'all. I am. I'm gonna do an immediate reaction. I am. I'm gonna do a movie review. I am. If it's good, I'm gonna tell folks it's good. If it's great, I'm gonna tell folks that it's great. If it ain't, I'm gonna tell folks that it ain't. Either way, I'm gonna spend some money on it. Either way.
Some folks were speculating that the Snipes blade may be on the multiversal storyline during the Kang Dynasty crap.
They say something about T'Challa. I'm like, great. Did they say anything about T'Challa? They ain't say nothing about T'Challa. I ain't checking for it. I'm like, great.
They set that up. That was set up. Is T'Challa in it?
I'm like, great. Anytime somebody want to talk to me about any MCU project down the road, is T'Challa in it? No. Okay. That's the answer. That's the answer. Multiverse, is T'Challa in it? No. Okay.
Paul Martin said, D-Real, your daughter will be eligible for SSI before Blade comes out. Good
No
Lord.
Lie. No lie. No lie. Wait, watch this. I'll be a great grandfather by the time that come out.
Oh man, y'all cold on him. Y'all cold on him, man. Y'all come, but who gonna deny? I know a lot of times mothers just be told that was new line pictures. Nah, fool. Blade kicked off the MCU, partner. Y'all can say y'all can pump that Tony Stark crap all you want to, man. Nah. It was Eric.
You know what that
is. It was Eric, not Tony.
Anybody got an issue with anybody saying that Blade jump started damn the MCU, the superhero genre back up again in movies? Because that's what it was. We ain't getting nothing. Because you know who we can blame for the collapse of the superhero genre in movies? It was Batman. Batman forever. George Clooney and those infamous nipple costumes. That damn near killed. That's what I said. Not killed. I said killed.
K-I-L-T.
That's what I said. What I mean. Killed the superhero genre. Wesley Snipes, all 5'8" and a half. That's right. We some bad mofos at 5'8" and a half. Y'all gonna start putting some respect on our damn name, cause we run Hollywood. Damn right. Buddy 5'8" and a half whooping everybody ass, and that's what got it started. And he whooped ass so good, the dude that was in the third movie that we didn't even care about, he was featured on a heavily critically acclaimed show on Fox, Prison Break. Yeah, and I watched it.
How the Mighty Have Fallen. He's playing Heat Wave in Legends of Tomorrow.
I didn't see that coming. Wait, and he outlasted everybody on that damn show. Like,
he must got a clause in his contract.
I said, damn, like, I would have never thought Heat Wave was gonna be the one that you kept around, but it kept Heat Wave. Listen, Dominique.
They kept him around over Captain Cold.
Exactly. But you know what though? He's a good actor. He's a good actor. And cats like that, I be wanting to see on the screen more. I think they don't get cast as much as they could because he definitely has an ethnic look to him. So I think that might be something that plays. Who knows? Maybe we can get him in the next Fast and Furious movie. I don't know. As a villain.
Possibly.
Hey, he fit the villain profile for a Fast and Furious movie.
He
Because
do.
watch this. When the last time you got a straight up white villain in a Fast and Furious movie?
Damn, what? Wasn't Jason Statham?
You know what? This gonna sound really, really weird. I don't necessarily see the British as white. Like you foreign. I know. I know. Like
They the whites.
Right. But I'm just telling you in my mind. I'm just telling you the way. You know what it is? Because I look at Jason Statham and I'm like, you know what? Here we go. This is so maybe it's Jason Statham. The fact that the very first movie.
Oh no, here, Paul Martin. Charlize Theron. Show was.
Yeah.
But she African.
Right. With Jason Statham, I used to joke with my ex about this. My ex, actually Kristen's mom. I used to joke with Kristen's mom about this. Jason Statham is the only actor that I can say, white actor, that was in the blackest movie that didn't feature any black actors. Because that first Transporter movie, that whole soundtrack was black.
Yeah.
And I was like, how in the hell? Like, I don't even know how y'all put this together. Like, because it's almost like to get the black folks in, it at least got to have a fat ass soundtrack to it. Like, how did you, who put this together saying, we got this movie with this? Think about what I'm saying here. And you know more about this than I do. You got a British actor, soccer player, formerly.
Okay.
The premise for the movie, he's a driver. We got an Asian girl in it. He don't know she in the trunk. We got another dude in it too. Big buff dude, whatever. That's gonna be like the bad guy. Premise of the story, he got the girl. He don't know she back there. Realize she back there. Now he got to save her from the bad guys. And the soundtrack is gonna be a straight up rap soundtrack. We ain't got a straight up rap soundtrack in not one damn Fast and Furious movie. Not one. Jason Statham can say, by far and away, he's had the blackest soundtrack of any white actor, and it ain't even close.
Okay, for y'all in the comments that are screaming about Charlize Theron, fellas, take it easy. We know she's white. Just breathe, fellas. We know she's white.
Right. Like, let's not do that. It's no different than if you black born in England or Ireland.
She's still white. She could be born in the Congo. She's a white woman born in the Congo.
You know? We ain't tripping. Charlie, listen, I liked you in Hancock. I did. So I ain't tripping.
I wish she would. Well, it's a prequel, so the new Furiosa movie coming out, but that's Anna Taylor-Joy. So
yeah. So you know, folks, we like you, Miss Theron. We do.
Hey, Theo. I had a question.
Okay.
How many political parties are there?
Not enough.
In America, how many political parties are there?
You know, I said not enough. You know what? My bad. Way too damn many.
Okay.
They lying because they acting like they one thing when they really something completely damn different. Like the Republican Party got like 2-3 parties. The Republican Party got about 2-3 parties.
Okay.
Right now.
All right. Check this out. Okay. I'm gonna just go down a list. Eventually, I will stop. But I'm gonna give you the name of a political party. I'm gonna tell you their ideology and when they were founded.
Okay, that's right.
Okay. Of course, you have the Democratic Party. Their ideology is social liberalism. Can we agree on that? Okay. And the Democratic Party was founded in 1828. Then you have the Republican Party, whose ideology we full well know is conservatism.
I think that's a lie. I think they lying to themselves because they only conservative in regards to certain issues. Other issues, they very damn liberal. Go ahead.
Well, an ideology is something you put in practice. So we'll leave it there. Anyway, the Republican Party was founded in 1854. Okay. Y'all thought I was about to stop.
When was the Democratic Party again? You said 1850.
Democratic Party was founded in 1828.
So the Democratic Party precedes the Republican Party.
It does. And what you should know is in the 19th century, their roles were flipped.
Yeah. You know what? I know that.
Okay.
You know, it's crazy because racists think you don't know that. Like the Republican Party,
the racists, the Ku Klux Klan, all that, that's formed by Democrats.
Why did you? I'd be like this. Why did you stop?
And the Republicans were the abolitionists. So yeah, that's just crazy. But anyways, then you have the Libertarian Party. Remember them?
Yep.
Okay. And I don't know what libertarianism is, but that's their ideology. And they were founded in 1971. Okay. Then you have the Forward Party. Yeah. The Forward Party, their ideology, get ready, is human-centered capitalism, populism that has to do with population not being popular, reformism, and radical centrism. So centrism, centrist, which means they don't lean left or right, somewhere in the middle. That political party was founded 2 years ago.
Ain't gonna get nowhere with them.
Okay. You then have the New Progressive Party, and that's a Puerto Rican political party. Okay. Their whole thing was Puerto Rican statehood. So they still ain't got what they wanted. And
can we just go ahead and make Puerto Rico the 51st state? Like, what is we doing? Like, I don't like if Hawaii is a state, why Puerto Rico can't be a state?
They were formed in 1967. Okay, and then there's the Green Party. We've heard about the Green Party. Okay, the Green Party is about environmentalism, eco-socialism, and libertarian socialism. The Green Party was formed in 2001. Okay, like you got the Constitution Party. Okay, they are paleo conservatives. That means uber conservative. And they were formed in 92. You got the No Labels Party. You got the Working Families Party. You got the Alliance Party. You got the American Independent Party. Okay. Here's what I'm getting at. Since the 1900s, we have had more than one political party. Why in do we go this one or that one? Why do we say the lesser of two evils? Why do we not take the time in between the 4 years where we got to vote for a president and look into one of these parties and try to do drives and grow these parties so that we don't have just one choice or the other choice?
Well, and I'm gonna probably get in trouble for saying this. So if y'all don't, um, can we? We've been living for a minute now, and you know what? It's something to be said for the eye test. Just remove all the feelings from it. It's something to be said for the eye test. So me and you, we here now. As far as like who we are personally, I would say we the lower third, right? Maybe somewhere in the middle of that lower third, top echelon of that lower third. It's the lower third. Well, you got the top third. And the top third ain't checking for nobody. And they look like everybody. But they got that money at the end of the day. They got that money at the end of the day that make that world go round. So their cares and concerns ain't your cares and concerns. What you saying make all the sense in the world. Why we can't get behind another political party? Okay, well, first of all, there would have to be enough of us to get behind a political party. Then we would have to already have a plan in place to deal with those people who say they're part of our political party, but are actually just moles for another political party. In essence, what I'm saying is, if the first step would to become unapologetically black, because I think low key to a degree, that's where you headed. We would have to first be unapologetically black and saying we're only going to vote black. If it ain't black, we ain't got it. We don't care. I was trying to think of something cute, but I couldn't come. If it ain't black, we don't care. We have to reach that state, we have to reach that level first, that commitment status first. From there, once we commit to that, then we can commit as black to a political party. But we not even, because your question makes sense. Your question makes sense. But that's not something that we want to do. You and I can say, hey, do our due diligence, as a matter of fact. You can say, after you've done your research, let's go with it, go with the Green Party. I could come back and say, let's go with the Independent Party. You and I both have equally done our due diligence, right, on both parties. There will be somebody that looks like us that ain't done a damn thing and throw shade on our damn name, thus impeding the further progression of black people. That's what's going on, because that's what's going on right now with other stuff. That's what would be the problem. But no, great question, great point. Instead of black people thinking all we got are either the Democrats or the Republicans, there's other options on the table, to my brother's point.
And if people were more aware of those options, it would keep them other two in check. You know what I'm saying? Because then you'd have to send an independent party senator to Congress. Then you'd have to send a Green Party senator as a House representative. And then they can start representing the wants and needs of people who agree with what that party endorses. I see Gray said that all of the parties sound like they're conveniently anti-black when necessary. That could be true, but you know the solution to that problem? What do we always say on Theo's page? What do we always say on my page? If didn't nobody make it, guess what? You can do it. Or you can find somebody that you know that has the savvy and the know-how and the capital or whatever to do it. We just don't do it. What it is.
I think what we've gotten into a bad habit of doing, and I can say it at the very least in my lifetime, is we complain too much about what's being done unfairly. Okay, we'll do something about it.
And I see, okay, because I got time today. I see it's time to vote candidates and stop voting for political parties. To me, people who say that shit's a cop-out to me. No offense, no shade. I'm just saying, if you believe the best way to do this is to stop effing around with Republicans and Democrats or any party in general, what are we raising from that? You see what I'm saying? What is going to be born from that? We going for a Democratic candidate we can believe in? How long we been going for a Democratic candidate we can believe in? Oh, we got to go with a Republican Democrat we can believe. How long we been going with a Republican Democrat we can believe in, and how long both of them been effing everything up since I've been alive? So yeah, it's about candidates. I agree with that, but it's about the right candidates. Okay, because Republican is always going to be Republican, and Democrat is always going to be Democrat.
I think if we can sit up and have an honest conversation and say that the Democrats are black when it best suits them. Okay, well, if we're saying that, then we've observed that with the eye test. Well, we've also seen the eye test where the Republican Party outwardly embraces outward racists. Okay, so that tells me right off the rip, ain't neither one of y'all for me.
And why does nobody do that? Okay, nobody does that. Like, they go back in droves. They go back in droves. They go back in effing droves.
So you be on these social media platforms, these websites, and you think you smart, you saying something. No, you don't even know who the person you talking to. You're not saying anything that hasn't been heard before. You're not saying anything that hasn't been known. What's being checked for, looked for, is a damn solution. Because Daryl is a year older than me. I just turned 56. And what we telling y'all is, by and large, since we've been living, neither political party has given a damn about us as a people. Okay, why are we still checking for the political party? Saying that's the best case, that's the least, that's the lesser of two evils. Yeah, I said that about Biden. That's not a good thing to say. That's because that don't really, I'm admitting something. He's still, the political party he represents still don't mean me or mine any good, me and or mine any good. I'm just saying he ain't as bad as the other dude. That's not good. I'm supposed to be able to say at least one of them is looking out for me, and I'm gonna say it. No, since we've been living, regardless of who we elected twice, there has never been a president for us. Now, you know who can't say that? You know, because they damn sure elected. They do. They got it in there.
Everybody else.
They can't. Damn. I can't wait. You know what? We'll probably get our president in office the same day Blade come out with Mahershala Ali. I said it.
Now. Look here, y'all.
We had 2 hour mark.
Huh?
We had 2 hour mark.
Yeah, normally I do a Q&A. If it's questions, because I know y'all got questions. I know you, and you got the, what have they have dubbed you the griot and I the prophet?
That's what they listen. That's what they say. That's what they say. They said.
And for the record, all you people that want to start up stuff, I do not call myself the prophet.
He don't
deal with it.
I don't call myself the griot.
It ain't me. Okay, so and it's a title. I rock with it. I see. Yeah, I rock with it.
It's a heavy responsibility. That means he got to be on top of his game. I didn't choose griot. I was Theo. I ain't saying. I'm just saying that. Well, that's a lot of responsibility.
I feel like I might lose a few people tonight because I done broke the golden rule. You don't talk about politics. Folks getting their feelings. Folks getting their feelings about politics. And on the real, everybody, my goal is not to piss nobody off. I know people have very strong thoughts about what they feel and how they believe politically. Guess what? Me too. Well, and all I'm saying is I done seen some stuff and I done had light bulb moments. They may not seem like light bulb moments to everybody else, but it's a light bulb moment to me. Why would you keep doing the same thing over and 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 over again and expect a different result? I don't understand that. And ain't that the definition of insanity?
Well, definitely the epitome of stupidity. Definitely doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. I don't know how anybody could be mad, and I want to push back on that, big bro. Nobody should be mad because if anything, you bashed every political party. It ain't like you favorite one over the other one. So anybody that want to be mad just want to be mad.
I just told you what they are, what they believe, right, and when they was established. I ain't telling nobody about how I feel about it. I'm just right, like, why are we messing with these two parties? And you got, you know what I'm saying, a plethora to choose. There's something to suit everybody, because I know I've had conversations with people, and people have said to me, I don't vote by party. I vote for the candidate who best represents the needs of me. And that's how you should vote. Unfortunately, in those two parties, there's a lot of double talk. White man speak with forked tongue. You know what I mean? And when you campaigning, you making all these promises. I promise to do this. I promise to do that. I promise to do this. I promise to, and they don't do half of it. Is it because they didn't or they couldn't?
Don't get me the line. I got a better question for you. So, well, a different question, series, if you will. So here we have it, Vibin, D-Real, Theo. It's going on 12 o'clock. You told us about the plethora of political parties out there. This is just Vibe with Theo, with D-Real and Theo.
And I didn't even tell them all of them.
Right. It only come on once a week. Like, I'm sorry. It only come on once a week. There are people, brothers and sisters, with way more resources, higher platforms than we do. The question is why those brothers and sisters don't have those other political figures on their show to talk about them, to uplift them. Why are we still talking about Biden? Why are we still talking about Trump? If those options aren't viable, what are we doing as a people to find those other options from those other political parties that are? Me and Daryl right here. We not on no network.
I ain't got no reason to lie to you.
Daryl is on a radio station, but Daryl on that radio station
ain't nothing for me to gain by lying.
Yeah, so the question that we got to ask now is, because we got our voice. Our voice ain't the loudest voice. I ain't saying, I'm just saying, because what Daryl just said, we shouldn't have heard from him first. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
We should have heard. Instead of y'all doing y'all shows first thing in the morning, steadily talking about the same old damn candidates, about the same old damn issues, maybe you need to be talking about something different. Give our people some other stuff to think about. I ain't saying, I'm just saying, between your prank phone calls, between y'all roasting each other, before you cut to commercial, before you go over the latest love story, when somebody write you in telling, dear such and such and so and so, just slide it in there.
Well, it sound Happy Gilmore. Just give it a little tab. Just tab it in.
Before you do your next imitation of a sister that's in the church choir, before you do that next imitation, just slide it in there. That's because y'all got the radio shows. We don't. Yeah.
Well, my man say, F it, Howard the Duck for president. Can't be no worse than these clowns. I know that's right.
You know what I said? We ain't got the radio show yet. That's what I said. D-Real and Theo ain't got D&T, the D&T morning show. Yeah.
Y'all don't want those problems.
Yeah.
We be like, beep, 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 every other word.
Carol would say speaking into existence. Boy, look here. Ooh, woo.
Hey, and here in Anchorage, Alaska, we are pushing heavily for BIPOC radio.
See, yeah.
So
I'm
yeah,
just saying,
totally.
the D&T morning show. Oh Lord Jesus, have mercy. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you this right now. Steve, Mr. Smith, Shannon, Mr. Sharp, y'all don't want them problems. Y'all do not want them problems. I promise you. You would. I'm telling you now, you would not want to be clocked in right beside us. You wouldn't be, because we slap.
Shannon, first thing I tell Shannon, man, put on some pants that fit, my brother. Cause you and them you too big to be wearing pants that tight.
My dog is putting on for the female. My dog is doing what he's supposed to be doing to attract them women in their 30s. Listen,
man, Shannon got cannon arms. Ain't nobody checking for his leg, his arm, and he still look like he could get up and go play some football right now.
What
you know what I'm saying?
Don't
so,
he?
So yeah, bruh, put on some. You ain't on the football field. Your pants ain't supposed to be that tight, Shannon.
Hey, and also let me just go ahead and say this: y'all lay off of. I don't know why he felt the need to tell us he was going to go get some wine. That's not my business. But the dude that had hip replacement surgery, so y'all lay off of how that dude be walking. Like, come on, man. Some of y'all, okay. Any of y'all got some Super Bowl rings? Any of y'all in the NFL Hall of Fame? Any of y'all? Okay, because I know what you're talking about, but I just need y'all to know, when somebody's sweet, it ain't the dude saying that they sweet. And ain't no female got nothing to say about Shannon Sharp's sexual orientation, because he got more than one baby mama. Like, he got children out there. He a hoe.
I'm sorry. He said, are you sure? Wait. He said, are you sure, Theo? His giggles make me look at him sideways.
Man, he from the country. You know why I laugh the way I do? I sound like Arnold Horshack when I laugh. That's why I don't even hear no sound come out.
He from Georgia.
Yeah, he gotta listen. Have you heard Kawhi Leonard laugh?
He sounds like a supervillain.
Man, come on, man.
A monotone and supervillain. Yeah, I heard it, man.
You'll hear be real laugh before you hear me laugh. I sound weird as hell.
He said, Kamoyo said he sound like a country Herman Munster. Oh.
Listen.
See, I hope Shannon don't. Shannon, all I said was your pants was tight, dog. You pull up in my house, I say it to your face. Your pants tight. I ain't saying nothing else. Because hey, you see how quick he pulled up on Mike Epps.
Listen, all I know is this. You pull up on, watch this. You pull up on me too. I want that Mike Epps treatment. You pull up on me, I want to be on the show. I do. I be saying the same thing. I was just talking about you because I want to be on the show. Everybody go on your show. Wait, hold on. Because I don't know you, because you got some drama going on right now, big dog. Old girl talking about Issa Rae. Oh Lord Jesus. Oh my God. Did you see the interview? You know what? Before we go there. Before we go there. Because I was talking to my wife last night.
Okay.
I had a conversation with her, and I was talking to her about communication. And one of the examples I used for communication was Chris Brown's Weakest Link diss track of Quavo. And she was like, oh, wow. I said, yeah. She said, are you for real? I said, mm-hmm. So we had a nice come to Jesus meeting when she heard it. You know how everybody wanted J. Cole to go back and forth and everything like that. You a rapper aficionado. You know, you that's you. That ain't me. That's you.
Okay.
What they going after that? What can Quavo do after this? Have you heard Weakest Link?
Let me start like this. First. Okay. In the Migos.
Yeah, do you want to see the hair before I wrap it up?
Mm-hmm.
You want to see the hair?
Mm-hmm. Okay, I see you.
Okay.
Don't make me kill nobody.
Chill out.
I'm gonna chill out. All right. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
In the Migos, Offset and Rest in Peace Takeoff have always carried the load when it comes to lyrical content in the Migos. When they all split off and did solo projects, everybody listening to Offset stuff. Everybody listening to Takeoff stuff. Now, I say this from a statistical standpoint, from a popularity standpoint, ain't nobody checking for Quavo's ass. Nowhere. So whenever you get done, it don't matter what the hell Quavo said. Period.
What I'm asking for is, people wanted J. Cole to respond.
Yes.
And, my concern is J. Cole saying, man, I turned 39 in a few weeks, few months, whatever. Okay. Folks wanted Chris, they wanted J. Cole to say something. And I don't believe I was by myself, was like, J. Cole understands where this could go. He's 39. He's not young as he used to be. And what I said to my wife was, I said, Chris want to fight. Like, you and I have heard rap battles before. This wasn't no rap battle to just say I'm better than you as a rapper. No.
And bear in mind, Chris Brown singing.
Right. He said everything he could to get Quavo to come see about him. And that's what he wants. He don't want Quavo to respond with rap lyrics. He want Quavo to,
because Quavo can't.
Right. But here's the problem. Okay, so he does now. Where we at?
It ain't gonna be nearly as good as what Chris said about him.
No. What I'm saying is, Chris wants Quavo to move to violence. He don't want him to respond vocally. He wants him to respond physically. Okay. To Chris Brown and Chris Brown's fans, Quavo give him what he's looking for.
I believe Quavo could give him some hands for sure.
Suppose that ain't what we do though, because this generation don't use their hands.
Well, whatever he give him gonna be permanent. I don't feel like, and this is just me, I don't feel like rap beef should ever bleed off the track.
We don't, but we've seen where it has.
I've seen it, but
so I asked the question.
A lot of the stuff that causes the beef, don't be having nothing to do with the track itself.
Which is where we're at with this one. Like I said, you and I heard rap. We've heard diss tracks before. Hell, Back to Back by Drake was a nice diss track. It wasn't personal. This one was personal. We did lose Takeoff. We lost him. And we've lost other rappers. We lost Pop Smoke. We need to stop acting like that. And so I'm looking at Chris Brown because you're the one that's got gang ties. You're the one that's got gang ties. Chris Brown might want Quavo to respond physically. Chris Brown know what Quavo looked like physically, but you don't know what Quavo fans look like physically. And it's diehard loyal fans of Quavo, just like it's diehard fans of Chris Brown. It's folks that'll fight over these people. Get mad, unfriend each other, unfollow each other, cuss out each other over these two individuals. So my question was, and it was a leading question, well, Chris, if you want Quavo to respond physically, because I don't think Quavo can beat you head up, what then? What's the next move? What if that's what you wanted, and you don't want a friendly fight, because the diss track wasn't friendly. No, you want violence. Okay, he give it to you. What's next? You were singing, that's what you said. You don't want to drop no more tracks? You don't want to be a grandparent? I like the conversation that LeBron James had with Drake after he was having beef with old boy from the Clips, stop. As much as I like it, the music, the lyrics, because Chris, you was flowing. The beat behind it, because it was nice. There ain't nothing else more to life than that.
Well, here's the thing.
I ain't saying don't do, you know what I'm saying? Like, we saw Kool Moe Dee, I Go to Work, LL Cool J going back to Cali. We know what beef is.
I get that. Okay. But like, and just like you named, there are some beefs that stayed on the tracks. You know, like saying, because somebody was asking me the other day, you know, like, oh, OG, what's the oldest beef that you know about between some rappers? And I'm sure there was beef between rappers on the streets in New York City before rap became a phenomenon.
Right.
If I gotta trace it back to like beef that got all the way to Kansas City that folks was talking about.
Yeah.
Busy B, Starsky, and Kool Moe Dee.
I thought you were gonna say something about Scott LaRock, but you did. You went back. Yeah. That's it.
Busy B, Starsky, and Kool Moe Dee.
Yep.
And Busy B, Starsky is who Kool Moe Dee made his rep off of. Not that Kool Moe Dee wasn't already a type rapper, but Busy B was stepping to people, you know, cause you know, and all it was a changing of the guard between styles. And Busy B had that rapper's delight style.
Right.
And Kool Moe Dee at the time was the future.
Yep.
And didn't nobody want to hear that ball to the ball to ball to ball, diddy ball. Didn't nobody want to hear that no more. And you know, Kool Moe Dee was dropping bars and he was freestyling and he was talking about him in real time. And
y'all want to know what song my brother is talking about? How You Like Me Now.
And yeah, and LL Cool J inserted himself in that beef. Like, who else wants some? And LL Cool J was like, I'll take a portion, you know, and that's why Kool Moe Dee's reign at the top was so short-lived, because, you know what I'm saying, no matter what happened, there's always somebody that's a little better than you, or that the people feel is a little better than you.
Feel a little bit people
He had to say, I never read nothing about Kool Moe Dee and LL Cool J throwing hands at one another.
Nope.
And even as ugly as the East Coast, West Coast beef got, you was more concerned about the people around Biggie and Tupac than you was about Biggie and Tupac doing something to somebody. Oh, Suge Knight. Oh, my God. Oh, Puff Diddy. Oh, we heard he's a gangster. You know what I'm saying? So you was more concerned about what was going on around them. And because of what was going on around them, they felt it needed to behave a certain way. At least that's what it seemed like.
I like I said, we grew up during time frame. I just want us to be mindful. You know what I'm saying? And you know, Rock With Me Nation is who we are and everything. Recast Child. I just want us to be mindful because, like I said, I liked it. Chris Brown hit hard. Like, good Lord, Jesus have mercy. Like, boy, I ain't even know he had it in him. I'm like, man, to your point, you said it. Quavo can't say nothing else to that dude. Leave him alone. I just want us to, say that again.
He got roasted.
Yeah, I just want us to understand what the next step is if somebody want to take it. It's not in the studio. No, if me and if Chris was talking about me and D-Reed like that, we got to go see him. I'm calling him on the phone. Hey,
that ain't rap
I got to
beef.
pull up.
That ain't rap beef you talking about. You talk about something else, bro, and I'm gonna have to come see you. Yeah,
I got to pull up, bro. Like, golly, no, no. Yeah. Ain't nothing can be settled in no studio on that one.
Unpopular thought here from AWOL Thoughts. Well, yeah,
okay.
Your AWOL Thoughts. So we're gonna have unpopular thoughts. Unpopular thought here, but Tupac changed after he made Juice.
You know what? I don't even want to say that, but I remember he was in that movie with old boy, all around the world, same song. Because he was
Nothing
in that
but
video.
trouble.
Yeah.
Nothing but trouble.
When he was, and I think what it was is not when he went to Juice. Let's not say that. We could, but let's say when he left Digital Underground.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
say that.
After he got out of jail and signed with Death Row, is when we saw this Tupac that ended up getting shot in Vegas. But because everybody all the time, I will fight anybody that want to fight me on it. All Eyes on Me is not Tupac's best album.
What you got?
Me Against the World.
I believe that.
Okay, because Me Against the World is the junction between Tupacalypse, Strictly for My Niggas, that style, that type of rap, and then this stuff he did with Death Row. Because Tupac, even though he was street, he was very conscious of who he was as a black man. And then when we got with Death Row,
was Tupac talking about black imagery and black representation back then? Oh. But his mom was a Black Panther, wasn't she?
You know, and Me Against the World had a little bit of all of that in it. You know what I'm saying? It was, man, come on now. If I die tonight, dear mama.
Dear mom, yeah. Y'all gonna mess around.
Deep in the game. The old school, bro. He did a little bit of everything on that Me Against the World album.
If we was at the radio, the radio station right now, this is when D-Real would have introduced a Tupac song, and we would have just went to the song. Me and D-Real would have went to go get to the bathroom, get something to drink, something to roll up on.
So many tears.
Y'all be listening to some Tupac right now.
Bruh, come on now. And don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. All Eyes on Me is a banging ass album. Okay? It is, but it's linear. All the subject matter, everything he's talking about is 100% street, it's 100% hood, it's 100% thug. That's nice. But you had range on Tupacalypse. You had range on Strictly for My Niggas. You had range on Me Against the World. Then after that, you just turned into 100% thug.
We did. Can we switch up subjects a little bit? Just a little bit.
Go for it.
You're gonna like it.
Go for it, my friend. This is the D-Real and Theo B Friday vibe.
Just vibing. What's the next action figure you got coming?
From where?
Don't matter.
I've got. You know what? Let me tell you what I got on the way. I ordered that Plains Warrior.
Okay, got Plains Warrior.
So I've got that coming.
Did he come in? Is he on, or you put him on pre-order?
I've already ordered it. I'm still waiting on it.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, I'm gonna wait till May come. Then I'm just gonna go ahead. Or it ain't shipping till May. Ain't nobody listen. It ain't like folks checking for him like that.
Well, some people. The Luke Cage and Iron Fist
had to. Big dog.
Hey, hold up. I'm gonna tell you. This right here.
Change profile pic. Change the profile pic, Luke Cage. Saw that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Bruh. Hey. Question. Did you read that Luke Cage?
You talking about on his knuckle dusters?
No, that miniseries. Cage.
No. That just send me the thing. Don't do that. Don't do that. I got the app on the phone. We ain't gotta do that. I got the app on the phone. I got the app on the phone. It ain't no long conversation.
It ain't on there.
Oh, so you saying I got
to? Because I was gonna go and look at it just because I talked about it on my live yesterday. The Richard Corbin, Brian Azzarello cage, not on Marvel.com.
How many issues was it? You know what? You know what that means? It ain't like me and you ain't got access to it. We're gonna chop it up after this, and we're gonna do it.
Bruh, I'm telling you, you know what, and I'm gonna tell you what's so cool about it. I ain't gonna tell you, I ain't gonna give you no details. I'm gonna tell you what's so cool about it. Luke Cage is a street legend. And everybody talks about what Luke Cage does or has done, but nobody's ever seen him do it.
Is that kind of like one of that Batman, one of them Batman short animated shorts where they telling the legend of Batman, but nobody ever seen Batman? They just hear about it.
Oh, they've seen Luke Cage before, but everybody, Luke Cage is bulletproofing, blah, blah, blah. And I seen him yank a car door and blah, blah, blah. So, and the way it's written, it's written in relatable lingo. You know
okay, we're gonna do what we do when we get up off of here.
Okay.
And we're gonna play a game called In Search Of. We're gonna find.
It ain't hard to find. I don't.
Yeah, I ain't think so. I don't want to say it's Luke Cage. It's a black character. That's why we say it's not that hard to find. But yeah. So what you?
I'm getting a riser stand.
I need that.
Okay. For my 6-inch figures. Yeah. So I can I'll be able to display I think 16, 18 figures at a time, all together in one big lump. So that's another project that I got coming. I got my eye on Illusion, but I haven't gotten it yet. Also G.I. Joe, Night Creeper, I already pre-ordered him.
Okay. You said Lucian. That what you said?
League of Legends.
Okay. What else you got?
Because couldn't nobody find one under $100.
Gotcha.
So you know, I'm still looking, but I done got under 100, but it's still I ain't finna spend that money.
Right. What you got anything else coming?
I got another joke coming, I think. Let me see. Let me go check Hasbro real quick. Because I know I ordered something else with that Night Creeper.
Y'all, this is the part of the show. No one is growing, sharing, is caring, and everything like that. This is where me and Daryl bounce ideas off each other. Also, now, what I have, Daryl may or may not have. What Daryl has, I may or may not have. We just keep each other in the link. It's not about having everything that the other person has. So
no, you don't. No, I don't expect you to have everything I have, and because I'm not gonna have everything that you have, sir. I'm getting a Displacer Beast. If you have ever seen Dungeons and Dragons,
I know what you're talking about.
Displacer Beast, it looks like a 6-legged Black Panther, and it's got tentacles coming up out of his shoulders.
I saw it.
Yeah. I saw it. And a Beholder.
Okay.
So I told you, man, I'm in my Dungeons and Dragons thing.
Listen, Linda, look it. You be giving great ideas like that. So don't sell yourself short. You, Mr. Ray Smith, got me. I'm gonna say you pushed me on over the cliff. Me and Mr. Ray Smith.
He said he's sending me a pack, Valorverse equipment pack.
Okay, that's what that is then. That's what that is.
So whatever I don't need after that, then I just go ahead and get for that Arctic Trooper. Okay,
that's what's up. So yeah, you said it. So I got the Arctic Trooper. I got the Arctic Trooper gear pack. and I went ahead and got the Arctic Steel Brigade Trooper. So,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I got that because I like the Steel Brigade. Like I don't. It's something about Valor versus Steel Brigade that just the way they look, and I was like, I like sets. I like completing sets, and so I found the first Steel Brigade Trooper Valorverse drop for $50 on eBay. So I copped him, and like you had a conversation with Mr. Ray Smith, and one of the Steel Brigade helmets is green, the one that comes with the gear pack accessory. He's going to send me that one. I might be probably using that for my rollout action figure, but I got the female Steel Brigade, and she comes with 2 helmets. I'm gonna use one of those for kill switches on field look, infield look per se. So I'm like, okay, the Steel Brigade is complete. My Arctic team is complete because I got Scratch from Fortnite. Got tired of looking at you with that Storm Shadow. Got him. And then with the Arctic Steel Brigade Trooper and then the Arctic Trooper, I got 4 people to watch over my Antarctica, and my Antarctic vibranium, my anti-vibranium.
Oh, I forgot to tell you.
What's that?
I got that on the way.
I saw him.
Yeah, I man.
I
As
was
soon as
gonna chop it up with you.
I saw that, bruh, I was like,
I was gonna chop it up with you because I was like, sometimes I be like, shouldn't I? Let me talk to him first. What would he be thinking with it and everything like that? So once again, when we get doing what we do, we're gonna do what we do. Not Civil Warrior Captain America, but not Hydra Cap, but the latest Captain America they just released. The
Sam or Steve?
Steve.
Okay.
Give me 1 second real quick. I'll go real quick to eBay. It is that costume look nice too. That thing look nice. I said, oh yeah, I gotta have it. Gotta have it.
Captain America. Is it a Hasbro?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm gonna tell you what it is. Let me go to purchases. It is the Secret Empire Captain America.
Oh, okay. I saw that.
Hey,
that's the one with the triangular shield.
I had that.
Okay.
Listen. I got the lisp like old boy did in the movie Harlem Nights.
Don't take this ass whooping.
Don't take this ass whooping.
Good Lord, why is it so much?
What, 48? Because he ain't out yet. I know, right?
Nah, some people, these fools out here, they be tripping on eBay sometimes, man.
Bro, you know how much they want for Kill Switch?
Yes, I do. Yes, I was talking about it last week, man. I'm like, man, I'm down for the Valorverse, bro, but damn.
I was talking to Alicia last night. I said, I'm gonna tell you when it went left. She said when. Because I bought Valorverse, I bought Kill Switch last year. And I got her from Valorverse. Nobody was checking for Kill Switch.
She wasn't that much, was she?
She was the regular price, $29.99.
What?
Here's what wound up. This dude, Bobby Valor, he did a video. He got a YouTube channel, Valorverse. He said, and my Kill Switch action figure, that's the best female action figure. Listen, she's highly detailed. Like, he threw so much shine on her. I was like, I ain't know you liked her like that, because you seem like you like the other ones better than you like her. Bruh. Soon as he said that, I want to say about a day or two after that, that action figure went through the roof. I said, because you messed me up. You said she not even available on Valorverse no more. I said, wait, what you mean?
Bruh.
What you mean she's not available? Wasn't nobody checking for her like that. It might be she actually, if you're looking at black female military action figures, and this might be what happened as well. Those that collect the G.I. Joe action figures might have got pissed off or turned off on that Jodie Shooter Craig action figure. Said, I'm gonna go get this over here. Cause she looked better. I'm just glad I got her.
Yeah. Some days, man. Some days.
That said, y'all might want to start tuning in to me and D-Real, because as you can see, we do be staying up on top of action figures and everything like that. So
Ronnie, just the person I wanted to talk to.
We're gonna tell you what's going on.
Hey Ronnie, you said you making a Hot Tooth Raze action figure and you gonna get Piccolo cape. How's about this cape right here, sir? Right. And if you're wondering, yes, that is a cape.
Ronnie did show me a black cape today, a black soft cape today. He had found.
He found one. Okay, because he said he's doing a
Hot Tooth Raze.
Yeah. Well, a hunter.
Yeah, we talk. See how we do. Yes, we converse with folks offline. We do. We're those people. We're those people. So it ain't no such thing as we can't nobody reach us or nothing like that. No, we're not that hard to find. We really not.
Y'all, that shoot. They be finding me. They hit me up all the time. I don't mind, man, because I like chopping it up, man, trying to find out where folks is at, and how I can be a blessing.
Watch this. Don't we? Then we. It's an urban saying. Ain't no fun if the homies can't have none.
Hey, I don't want to be up here at the top showing all of these figures and can't nobody show me nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Watch this love right here. Big bro.
Hmm?
Go on over there to Big Bad Toy Store and get you a couple of Hot Tooth Raze for $15 a piece.
Okay.
You see how I did that? You see how I did that? Yeah, because I was over there today and I said, they $15 now.
Hey, you was over there today.
Wait, hold on, watch this. While you over there, go on cop you some doors. They ain't but $15 too. Go and get you a couple of them.
Now doors, I think I got caught now. I could use a few more hot too. But yeah, doors.
You see how we do
between 4 doors and 2 Nikias, I'm good.
Yeah, you see how we do all this love right here yonder? Yeah, we truly do believe sharing is caring. If you know it's growing, it don't make no sense.
Hey, here's a share. Read that.
Hold on, let me put these reading glasses on.
Yeah, put your reading glasses on.
Amazon. Say less.
That's where.
Man, listen. What else? Hold on. Can I brag? I don't do it too often. Where y'all gonna get this from? Who else doing it like this? You come over here and get everything. Friday Night Vibes. You get your superheroes. You get your comic book information. You get some music information. You get some social issues. You get some action figures. We your one-stop shop.
They 14 now.
Well, either way, 14, 15.
But that's still cheaper than 15. Hey, I appreciate it.
Now, 10 sound a whole lot better than me because I got 8. And so somebody got to make me want to move. 15 was making me move because I could get 2 for 30. I don't necessarily know. I like that right there, 2 for 30. I prefer 2 for 20.
When we gonna see that? When we gonna see the next custom you working on, sir?
I'm still working on Hunter. Damn. Hold on. So.
Oh, okay. He said he was looking in the scuffed up box version. Yeah, Entertainment Earth got a lot of that too. Entertainment Earth and Big Bad Toy Store. You can get an action figure, but if the box is messed up, they'll knock off like $10. They'll knock off like $5-10. You know, so yeah, look for that's good looking out, Kamoya. Look for the ones that got the scuffed up box, and that's the only thing. Unless you just dead fixed on getting something with a perfect box in pristine condition, you can get some stuff on the cheap, man. If you want to get a scuffed up box, yeah, good looking on that, Kamoya.
Okay, I'm in my fit. Oh boy, look, sheesh.
See, y'all better stop talking. Y'all better stop talking.
Yeah, we working on this custom hunter. We're working on this custom hunter. That's what we're working on. You know, ain't no need in waiting on Hasbro, because
hey, they ain't gonna give you what you want, you make it. Ain't that what folks used to do back in the day?
That's what we do. That's exactly what we do. That's what we do.
Look here, Theo. Oh, you got it. Okay, see, he gonna do his hunter thing. He making it happen.
Wait. Ah, damn.
We're digging what you're shoveling. We're digging what you're shoveling.
Yeah, I think that's gonna work out real nice. You know, we're gonna add the appropriate paint applications on it and everything like that. I think it's gonna be a nice hunter. What I like more than anything is the fact that the Vision is barefoot. The high toots the way they feet made too. So I think it's gonna be nice. He comes with clenched fists, comes with some hands like that. I think we got ourselves something. The only thing I might question is what I'm gonna do with his cape. But when Hunter showed up in Captain America's Central,
hey, hold on, let me see the cape.
It's long, but Hunter had a long cape when he took on Sam, so I ain't tripping.
And if you wanted to, you could
cut it down if I wanted to.
Did you trust the Exacto and make it happen?
Exactly. So I ain't tripping, but yeah, I like it, man. It's one of the things, man, where I sat back like Wednesday, and for like 2-3 hours, I was just going through action figures, Big Bad Toy Store, Entertainment Earth, Hasbro, Marvel. I'm gonna say Hasbro, eBay,
do that a lot.
Amazon,
do that a lot. Yeah.
Macari. And I mean, I was going through. I was like, like I ain't seen nothing I wanted to pull the trigger on. It was like, because I'd already ordered them other figures. And I like, I want a Hulk because I don't have a Hulk yet. But the Hulk that I want.
Don't say that. Don't say nothing.
Oh shit. This is how stuff happens.
Get this one. They got the grippy, the hands that grip, so you don't need like an extra set of hands. And It's not ball joints, and this joint stands about 9 inches tall.
I saw the Immortal Hulk.
That's what you want?
Yeah, that's because I kind of been looking at all of them.
And you know what you do, Playboy.
We study stuff.
I just offering. If that ain't
I appreciate it. I appreciate
it. Yeah.
So just for y'all to know and everything like that, Darren is like, well, I'm gonna make it easy for my brother to say, hey, you're looking for a Hulk. This is what this is and everything, a decent price. But when you are collecting, like Daryl and I collect, sometimes it ain't about the price. Sometimes it's about a look. And so I'm looking for a different look, a distinctive look, if you will, in regards to the Hulk. And the closest one that I saw was the Immortal Hulk.
Or that.
Just going. Amadeus Cho. Yeah.
So we got a couple Hulks. Yeah, we got a couple.
That's a nice looking Hulk. Amadeus Cho.
Oh, you like yeah. That's the Build-A-Figure.
Yeah.
I
think at some point in time, maybe, because I'm now at this point where stuff ain't needed per se. So I kind of got my eyes on that San Diego Comic-Con Dormammu. Yeah.
Still gaming for that one.
Yeah. So it's either him or Immortal Hulk. I'm not gonna do both at the same time. It's gonna be one of the two. So that's
But is he which Hulk haircut? First of all, if you talk about the action figures, I doubt if this Hulk gets his hair lined up at all.
Yeah, it's just like that little. What,
he don't look
mullet.
like he go to the barber at all. And how would you cut Hulk's hair so far
like
and away? My man got a better hairstyle. Look at his shit. It's coiffed nice and all that. So yeah, that ain't even no question about who got the better haircut.
Well, you know, I'm gonna tell you, short hair stay. Well, he a kid. He's still checking. But yeah, man.
What
so
brand of paints do you use for your action figures, or does it not matter? No.
Well, I use acrylic water-based paint.
Long as it's acrylic. I don't really see one brand of acrylic because I've worked with a couple different brands, but yeah, I don't think any one brand of acrylic works better than the other because they in little tubes like that you can get for like $5-6, right, if that much. I don't even think it's that much. You go over to Michael's and get it for like $1 or $2.
Now I will be fair. I also use paint pens. They come in 2 different versions. You can get the fine tip and the regular tip. When it comes to the paint pens, helps you get into those small crevices or whatever. If you feel like you don't have steady hands, my wife put me down on that. You can get those paint pens in regular colors and get them in earth tone colors, flesh tone colors, if you will, as well. So yeah.
Okay. Well, bro, it's almost 3 hours.
Yeah, man. Let's go get something to eat. You feel what I'm saying?
That part. Look here, y'all. This has been a almost 3-hour live. Good Lord.
Yeah, man. We had fun, man. Listen.
Go ahead. Tell them what you're going to tell them, Theo.
Man, listen. Y'all know how we get down. Y'all know make it do what it do. Me and Darryl going to come back at y'all at some point in time, giving y'all some more content and everything. We can't tell y'all what it is. We don't know. It's going to be something that y'all going to like to. It might be a comic book review. It might be something else. We making it do what it do. Y'all just make sure y'all got the notification on.
Yeah. As far as what I'm doing this weekend, I will be doing that Avengers 13 review and saying I told you so all through that bitch. I will also be doing Night Thrasher number 3. And of course, I have a special project that I'm going to start for you guys next week. And that is, I am going to take y'all through Philadelphia. We're going to start off with issue 1, and we're going to rock all the way up to, right now, they on issue 35. So I'm going to get y'all there eventually, but I'm going to get y'all up to speed, and I'm going to have y'all wanting to read. I'm going to have y'all wanting to read.
I'm going to help my brother out. Can we not ask him to do nothing else? Don't ask him to do nothing else. Don't. If you want him to do something, throw that at me. Because what he getting ready to undertake, the reason he's doing it and what it's going to take from him to do it, 35 issues, whatever you want done, bring that over here to me. I'll take it. He busy.
And I'll be honest with you, it's gonna take about 5-6 days because the best I can crank out and it still be coherent content is maybe like 4-5 issues at a time. So I ain't killing myself. Y'all.
Yeah.
Look here, y'all. Yeah. I appreciate it. Theo appreciate it. Y'all stay rocking with this channel. Stay rocking with his channel. That's the kind of content we're going to give you. And you're going to be better for it. Because, see, you just learned some action figure shit. That's it for now, y'all. But fret not. We will be coming at you with another one of the other ones. And until we do, y'all be good. Be good to each other. Listen to the music.